evening, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening tonight. And welcome in. Special shout out to Zordon, of course, for getting in first to claim the best seat in the house. But as always, a good evening to all of my guests tonight. To Zordon, to Chris, and anyone else that's lurking up there tonight. I hope you guys are all doing very, very well and taking care of yourselves. I hope the weather is treating you all very well as well. It's kind of threatening to get very cold over here. It's not quite there yet. It's really trying to, though. Hey, Vivid, hey, Kasky. How those going over? It's going good. We're doing good here. It's kind of a sort of no news is good news kind of day over here. Well, actually, that's not entirely true, actually. I do have some news, which I forget if I actually mentioned this last stream during our stream on Tuesday. I can't remember. I do have some news, which is we've been doing some renovations around here. They're not quite ready yet. Some of the bits are ready yet. But hopefully soonish, we'll have some exciting things to show you all. Had some very talented people working on it, of course. And yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say there's a reason why I haven't put the Christmas decorations up this year. Because, well, yet at least. We might skip them this year, but I'm not sure. I love Christmas, but I don't know if we're going to have time to work them into what I've got planned, so we'll see. But I want to tell you guys, I want to spoil it for you guys, I want to tell you guys, but I can't. I need to restrain myself on this because I got to keep some elements of surprise, of course. Yes, renovations, exactly. Funny enough, a couple of people do actually know. I had to speak with a couple of individuals to get some things working. So obviously Yomi knows, and someone else knows as well. They've been helping me get it going. But all I'll say is things are going to look a little bit different around here in the not too distant future. I don't know exactly when we'll be finished because I only have so much time to help out on it at my end. But hopefully very, very soon. Is that what you're planning? Yeah, it's something that I've wanted to do for a while. So I'll say. I'm not going to go into too many details, but there will be some exciting things in the future. Speaking of exciting things in the future, actually, that brings us down to tonight's stream and what we're going to be doing. So I didn't put this on my schedule because I wasn't 100. I hadn't got like confirmation yet that it was going ahead. But as far as I'm aware, we've got the go ahead. It's all going to be going. I'm going to be taking part in a tournament on Sunday. I will be doing an announcement in the Discord when I go live. Well, I say when I go live, when we're going live. It's not going to be on my channel. It's going to be on the channel of Bolts. I think we've raided into Bolts before. I'm certain we must have raided into Bolts at some point. Bolts has definitely raided into us, and I feel like we've definitely raided into Bolts at least once. So if you're not following them, do check out Bolts. They're wonderful VTuber. They do lots of retro games as well, and of course, they also like Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, here's the thing, of course. We're going to have this tournament, but we're not looking to play full power, ultra sweaty meta decks. We've got a custom ban list, which basically means removing all of the unfun cards, as well as kneecapping most of the meta strategies. Now, I have a plan, and I've actually submitted my deck list already, but I can still amend it before tomorrow. So tonight, we're going to be trying to see what we can do with our deck list to make it as good as we can for the tournament. At the end of the day, if we don't do great, we don't do great. It's fine. It's just for fun. There's no prizes or anything. But, I mean, I still want to win if I can, right? I'm about to ban some Holly. So, you know what? Funnily enough, you mentioned that. Let me go ahead and grab our custom ban list that we have. So, funnily enough, Bolts actually came to me and asked if I could help with some setup and if I could use my ban list as a starting point for the ban list. And let me show you what we're looking at with the ban list. A lot of this won't affect us too bad, but here's what we're looking at. So, as always, I'm very much open to suggestions. If you guys see anything I'm missing out that we should be having, of course. But in the same vein, obviously, we do need to fix the ban list. Let me just fit this. Show this. Okay, so here's what we're looking at here. Oh, hold on. It's kind of OBS is kind of squished in a weird way. This will work. We're going to do it. So here's what we're looking at with the ban list. So the big one, of course, is no blocks. And of course, no Teshtiras, so they're out of the picture. And of course, no level 2 Earth Insect. The rest of these I largely don't care about. I don't super play any of these. I mean, losing out on SP is going to be a little bit of a shame, admittedly. Can't do the horror stuff. But I don't really think anything else here is super gonna hurt us. Obviously, Super Poly Impermanent 2 obviously is gonna hit everyone, but this is what we're working with. But there's one more restriction we're working with as well. We're only allowed to include one archetype in our deck. Because we're trying to sort of have that feel of the old school, you know, the old anime where everyone plays one deck. I hit Pyro but not Chandra, so I guess 10% technically dead. I think I hit Sangan summoning. Hold on, did they not? They didn't, but I'm very sure no one's going to be playing Tenpai. Like, the intent was very much to kill Tenpai. At the end of the day, it's more of a fun tournament anyway, so I can't... I'm hoping no one's going to be bringing any degenerate strategies out, like Tenpai. So I have cooked. I have been in the kitchen. I'm not sure how it tastes. But let me show you what we're working with so far. And as always, if you guys see anything that looks out of place or anything I'm missing, I'm open to suggestions. Because I'm not good at deck building. So please keep your arms, legs, and other body parts clear of closing doors. And I'll show you what we're looking at in just a second. Alrighty everyone, so first things first, let's get our dual disc sounds. So I've already put the deck in. And, well, I mean, it's my signature deck. I can't not play Frog the Jam. So here's what we're looking at. It's a bit questionable in places. There's a few cards here that are definitely in here because they're funny includes rather than good includes. But I'm not gonna lie, I've done some test hands with this. And honestly, it's kind of crazy. So, okay. We've got the usual faces. We've got the 3 Frog the Jam. We've got 2 Spright Blue, 2 Elf, because that objects, that's what we're allowed. We're maxing out on Spright names, so 3 Pixies, 3 Red, 3 Carrot. We're running Fallen of Argyros because it's just another Spright name, essentially. It's not a Spright, but it has the Spright summoning condition where it just cheats itself out. And in theory, it can also be used as a weird sort of floodgate for the enemy, where you can Fallen of Argyros onto their board and turn off, say, their Apo or something. I'm not sure how good it is, but it's quite funny. We're also on Meow Mine, 3 Die, 1 of the Triple Tactic Brothers. Droplet, I'm not sure how much I love the Droplet include, I'll be honest. It's kind of mostly there if we have to go second and need to really break through a board, but I'm honestly unsure if we actually need it. And of course, I'm only on 2 stars. I don't think any more than that is ideal. Possibly could cut down one of these dies actually, but I'm leaving it for the moment. And of course, gonna burst, smashers, imperm, and double cross. Now, let's talk about the less familiar faces. Soul Scissors. Hey, welcome in. Is that Frog Jam Turbo? It certainly is. It certainly is. Welcome in. Welcome. So, you've seen Soul Scissors here on the channel before. We love Soul Scissors. This card is so dumb. It's really goofy, but it's a very, very fun target for Spright Elf. So, it's not a bad thing to dump off of Sprind, reborn off Elf, you've got to pop, turn it into half of a Gigantic, it goes back to the graveyard, you get to recycle it. Pretty good. We're on 3 Hero Kid. Now, you might be asking yourself, Helm, I thought you said earlier that you were only allowed 1 archetype in your deck. This is very clearly a hero card. That is why you would be wrong, dear viewer. For you see, this is a Hero Kid. This is not a hero card, because it is not capitalized. Hero Kid, despite containing the word hero, is in no way, shape, or form a hero card. And because I'm so petty about this, and I was like so determined to confirm I was correct on this, I even went out of my way to do the research, to do the homework, and find Konami have a post from way back in their problem-solving card text that explicitly says Hero Kid, and I forget what 2 other cards it was. It was, hold on, let me see if I can find it again real quick. I thought it was in my history, but I can't seem to find it. But Hero Kid and 2 other cards specifically are not hero monsters. They actually specifically were left without the hero text. What was the other 2? It was, let's see here. Where is this? Here we go. It is Here we go. This was the link. So here's the link. This is my citation. This is my citation for why I can play Hero Kid. Because, as you can clearly see, under point 5 here, it explicitly states Hero Kid is staying Hero Kid because it's not a fully fledged hero. And Hero's Bond became Hero's Bond in all caps, but Hero Flash is not a hero card either. So generic beats are still out alongside your chosen archetype. Yes, as long as it's not an archetype card. So for example, we could play Verte. Verte is not on the ban list, but Verte is a Predaplant card. So in order to play Verte, you also need to be playing just Predaplants, which I'm sure you probably could do with the ban list we've got, but I have read maybe 2 Predaplant cards in my life. I'm not about to start reading any more now. So yes, Hero Kid here, fantastic target off of Gigantic. If we don't need any of our Spright names specifically, this allows us to convert Gigantic into 4 links worth of material, which is just a bunch of guys, and that's sometimes just all you need. We're on 1 Doppel Warrior. Again, it's going to look a bit questionable here, but you know, trust the process here. It's a special summon from hand if a monster special summon from your graveyard. It is a when you can. I have just realized this does miss timing. This does technically miss timing. So, I haven't really cared about when I use it, but you can in theory use this to, again, turn 1 Reborn off of Spright Elf into 2 bodies on the field. That's kind of what we're doing here. Then we've got this guy. Honestly, and ironically, I think this guy might be worth an include even under regular Spright rules, just because it's a free summon that doesn't start a chain from hand if you control the dark. That's hilariously easy for Spright to fulfill. Blue does it, Jet does it, Pixies does it, Argyros does it, Meowmine does it, Gigantic does it. Like, so many Spright names are dark. It's just a free summon. Why not? More bodies, more guys. I would have Ancient Gear statue in here, but he is unfortunately an Ancient Gear card. No, Helm-Chan was a part of the numbers archetype. We did conclude that numbers doesn't count as a real archetype. We are allowed to use numbers. So yeah, we got Ninja Shadow Mosquito here because he's, yeah. Although, wait, is this a ninja card? Oh wait, this is a ninja card, isn't it? Shit. Okay, we need to replace that then. I didn't think until just now that it's actually a ninja. So let's see if we can do something else with that. Let's see if we've got any other extra deck Xyz links that we can put in there. I have no idea what half these things are, so we're clicking a lot of these as well, looking for this replacement. Could play this guy, well I don't think it does anything, right? What does he do? Actually, wants to be a face-up field with 2 seconds attack, target onto field. Yeah, that doesn't really seem good. Well, random Friday's errors cards are not part of any archetype, are quite powerful or useful. A lot of the number monsters do have a lot of crossover with many different archetypes. It's true, yeah. I genuinely didn't consider the fact that, yeah, Mosquito is probably not actually a valid target because it is a ninja card, technically. Let's see if we can find something else. If you guys have anything that you think of that could be a good include here, by all means shout it out, because I'm not that well versed in some of these monsters. I'm not going to be playing that. I don't think we have any targets for Muckraker. Mannequin Cat. Oh, you know, that might not be a bad include. What does this thing do again? It just reborns to your field. Or to your opponent's field. If a monster summoned, targeting monster control. Ah! You know what? Sure, we can swap that for Mannequin Cat. That might come up, conceivably. Yeah. Okay, so then we're on Capshell. Probably could run more of this, honestly. If I'm being real, Capshell is definitely the best and ideal starter for the deck. Like, normal Capshell is probably, yeah, not even probably, is definitely our best option to start us off, but, I mean, come on. We've got to commit to the bit. And then this guy, I only found this card fairly recently. I hadn't never heard of this card. I forget where I saw about it. Mad Hacker. This guy's kind of crazy. You just summon it to your field if your opponent summons a monster, and then in the end phase, it just steals a card. Sounds pretty good to me, honestly. Although I met my frog deck and hand deck. Yeah, it seems pretty good, actually. And the funny thing is, the really funny thing is, so Spright have a pretty much, they have a pretty good what's the word, matchup when it comes to Nibiru, because, you know, Gigantic just turns off Nibiru. But this does just let you play through Nibiru a lot of the time. You get Nibiru'd, they summoned Nibiru to their field, so this triggers Mad Hacker in hand. You can now summon Mad Hacker. Oh, look at that, I've now got 2 links of material. I will now go into Elf and just carry on playing through. Don't know how often it will come up, but it's very funny if we can make it happen. And then, speaking of guys that are funny, we've got Link Spider, just for hands where we open, like, say, Die and Frog the Jam. We can unexpected Die for Frog the Jam, Link Spider to special Frog the Jam, you know. But Frog the Jam counts as a frog card, or is frog like number, not really an archetype. So, the thing with Frog the Jam, unfortunately, is that frogs are actually very racist, you see. They reject him because he is a jam. If we look up, I think Swap Frog is one of them. Nope. Oh, I'm on the filters. Wait, I shouldn't. There we go. Yeah. Nope, not Swap Frog. Who else does it? Unifrog? Unifrog, okay. So, because all of the frog cards specifically call out Frog the Jam as not being a frog, he's allowed. I'm so ready for Malasad up to Rival Master Duel. I am actually very interested in that deck. I have done exactly 0 research into how it plays. I know they like being banished and they're a shifter deck, and that's all I know. But I also know they're all cute girls, which means that I'm definitely going to be playing it. Otherwise, though, yeah, the extra deck we've got the usual suspects. We are trying to see if we can get a Transverser playoff because it's funny. That's it. I have nothing else. And then we got this guy. He's just a guy. You know, he can potentially be over a guy. Effective that, you know, destroys with effect, but yeah, this is all on. We're gonna see how this goes. And the good news is, I haven't played in a while on ranked, so the good news is we're only in gold 5. So even though we're not gonna be in a great deck here, it should be fine. Also, we should change our accessories before we start, actually. You see, Whitewoods are coming soon. Right, that's what maintenance is for tonight, isn't it? It's kind of funny. It's one of the rare times we're actually on a hard tournament tonight because, yeah, we'll get kicked out if we take too long. Okay, let's get our live twin stuff because the live twin stuff just looks so nice. And of course, with the 3 main cards, it has to be. There we go. Beautiful. Definitely looking forward to them. I need to see what they do. I want to play them purely because, again, cute girls. That's literally the only reason why. I have no idea what they do. I don't know what their game plan is. Okay, let's change our deck and let's see how we do. I am quite confident about this deck to be pretty decent, actually, to be honest. Even without Maxi, I think we've got enough guys that are just acceptable alternative normal summons or special summons. Hey, J-Mate, what would you say your favourite deck is? Definitely Evil Twin Spright. Absolutely. I like Pure Spright fine as it is, but, you know, you put in the key skill, you can't lose. In fact, you're open with the cute girls once every time. Exactly. Well, unfortunately, this hand is, actually, this hand gets us there. Wait, does this hand doesn't get us there. We're just slightly off. Well, I swear to you that I did, yeah, this doesn't work, does it? It's going to be a normal monster. I swear to you that I did, in fact, test this deck before, trying this. Let's just, set a couple of cards. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Real question is, what's your favourite deck based on summoning method? It's kind of a tie between Xyz and Link. I've never really been interested that much in fusions too much. Like, the only fusion deck I really play is Gate Guardian. What is this? Solar Flare Dragon. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Okay, we might be in luck. Sure. Is this like the world's weirdest burn deck? Okay, I think we can beat this deck, thankfully, despite the fact that we opened awful. No, not the Soul Scissors! Okay, we actually are still not in a wonderful position here, because we do kind of need to open something that we can get off to the races with. Thankfully, we've got a lot of cards that do it now. Even a second Frog the Jam actually does do it from this position. So, we got a lot of good draws. We just need to see one of them. That'll do it. That will do it. Okay. I think we're leading Hero Kid. Because it's not going to do anything in our hand, so I think we lead Hero Kid. Special of the Carrot. Then we'll go... I think we'll go Elf here first. Just to get a bunch of material. And we'll activate the Elf, and we'll target the Hero Kid. And then that converts one Hero Kid into 3 Hero Kids, and now we're just off to the races. Now we can just do whatever we want to do, really. And I think what we want to do is start by... 1... this is slightly risky, but I'm gonna have the read that my opponent is not on anything real back there. We're chipping on the Duality card. Duality. What, Pot of Duality? What are we going for here? I think it's got to be blue. I'm slightly afraid that back row could be real. If they're playing burn cards, I feel like there's a decent chance of one like Magic Cylinder or something. I'd rather not walk into that if I can avoid it. We could go starter for Carrot. You know, we've got a Carrot engraved, but that doesn't even sound that bad of an idea. Just because I have the read that that is, like, Cylinder or something. Only reason why we're doing this. We do miss lethal this turn, I think, because of this, but I think it's also fine. Nothing else we can do that's funny or good, is there? You're kind of big. You're also surprisingly big. Why are you so big? Why's Mannequin Cat got a 2k attack? Alright, I mean, I guess we'll make Mannequin Cat just to get more damage on the board. Alright, we'll go battle here. Mannequin Cat runs over Solar Flare Dragon. Figure in the Solstices in Graveyard. And then we'll just get in for a bunch more damage. Oh, affect something here. It is Cylinder! I called it! I fucking called it! Okay, do I even care about this? I mean, what would I tribute if I did this? I could tribute the Jet. That's not awful. Ah, fuck it, go ahead. I don't care. I'll take that. Fine by me. I could tribute the Scissors, but I don't really want to convert the Scissors into the Banishment. If I turn them into an Xyz with Jet here, I can keep them again. And... yeah, I think I'm just going to do this. It's not that... it doesn't really do anything. But just having this guy here means that Solstices will end up in the graveyard eventually. That's kind of the goal. I did consider this crazy. It's only 1400, ain't that bad. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I think the Hero Kid isn't a hero monster, but appears on a Wake Up Your Elemental Hero because Jaden used to at some point. To be fair, Jaden had like an infinite extra deck. Like, Jaden can just like invent cards. Like, oh, I'm gonna use my Elemental Hero Spark Man with this guy! Granadora, because that's a thing I can do now. Why not? Sure, buddy, you got it. Go ahead and gain that life points. You earned it. Yep. Oh, dang. Get a source. These are my water. No, you can keep that. I will check this. Oh, wait. What's my blue? Oh, my blue's under my Mannequin Cat. Oh, whoops. That's a display. That's fine. I guess, yeah, fuck it, I'll summon the guy. Why not? We'll just summon Carrot. I think I've ever actually seen someone use Gigasaurus like that. Like, I know Gigasaurus is a card, like... I've never seen it actually have the What? Okay. Sure. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we win. Shrug. Oh, now it shows up. Alright, well, we can beat we can beat the world's most goat deck, I guess. That's something. Second cylinder. Second cylinder! Cherry, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, no, I mean... I don't think I will negate that, because I actually do need to get over this guy somehow. I guess I could use Drop Club, that would be a waste. I swear, if I walk into like doors or something here, I'm gonna be upset. Alright, show me the goals if you've got it. Wait, you couldn't have had it. Never mind. Alright, well, we'll take that. Turns out a deck from 20 years ago doesn't quite hold up. Yeah, it's funny how that works. Oh well. I have to look. I'm gonna be nosy, see if this looks like a constructed deck or not. Was this guy just like on the starter deck? No, this is clearly a constructed deck. This is not a starter. Find Ethereum. Huh. It's like weird burn? Question mark? Very questionable. Alright, shrug. We'll take it. This burn turbo, yeah! I mean, shrug. Yeah, it is what it is. I've done my time in the mines playing burn. I don't really enjoy it that much these days, but, you know. I like it as a secondary thing, like having it on, like, Evil Twin Sunny Snitch, so you're just constantly burning your opponent when they summon. Okay, now we're talking. Now this is a hand. Delicious. We can just do anything here. I mean, we're always going to lead Doppel Warrior. And we'll go Jet. Back to Jet. Grab the starter. But I mean, I'm kind of like choice paralysis here. I don't know where to go. I know where to go. We'll get the Pixies out. Then we'll go Sprint. We'll go Sprint, we'll dump the Soul Scissors. Then we'll, you know, I don't know if I... Oh, this guy's anything. Okay, we're good. We'll overlay the two of these. Run out the Gigantic. I don't care if they hit us with a Nibble Slang here or Imperm, because we play through this because we have a starter in hand. And the Meow Mine. Okay. We'll whip off the Jet, keep the Sprint, so we get a Gigantic. Yeah, it's gotta be Hero Kid. Yeah, okay, get some more guys. I'm kicking myself for not using Hero Kid sooner, actually. Like, this seems like such a really good include for Spright. Just more bodies, you know? Where else do we go from here? Like, World really is our oyster. I guess we'll always make an elf. And then we can bring back something, like the... If he doesn't matter what we bring back, we'll bring back Doppel Warrior, I guess. And then from here, we can just... what are we doing from here? Why did I bring back Doppel Warrior? I had some... Oh, right! IP. That's what I was thinking to do with this. So IP... We can go activate starter. Get our blue. I messed up slightly here insofar as we could have ended on one more point of interaction, but I think it's probably fine. I will bank on the idea they probably are using effects more than spells. I mean, anything else here I want to do? I don't think so. It seems pretty decent. What's what? I think I want to keep these for next turn. Yeah. We'll save the Meow Mine for next turn. Kind of wish there was some non-engine actually, but yeah. Have you ever played Ice Barrier? No, the first I've ever come to Ice Barrier was actually a friend of mine bought the Ice Barrier structure deck. And that was the closest I got to playing it. I have a friend that doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Super seriously. They basically only play Master Duel, which, to be fair, that's largely what I do these days. Ecclesia. Okay. What if we just... no, not yet. We will probably be using our souls. Wait, we don't even need to use our souls, so we can use our Register Negate go. Well, that was a special, so they've still got a normal available. But yeah, my friend doesn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Paper, and I don't really get many chances to, unfortunately, these days. Less than I'd like, at least. But he does make an exception for when we go out to, like, Comic-Con, he'll usually buy a structure deck, and we'll just play structure v structure. It's not like, you know, the most... what's the word? Engaging dueling, because, you know, they're not necessarily made to be played as one-ups, but it's fun. Oh, that's the Flubber Jam Turbo goes, well, see, have a great one, Lucky. Take care. Take care, Luckstar. Judge, my opponent seems to be, slow playing. If my go and Moye. I think we negate this. On here. Oh my god, they're playing... Okay, it's a Sword Soul structure. That is fine, actually. I will chain this. And we will bring back the scissors. I'm surprised we're on this thing. I think you basically only ever see this thing in the structure deck, the starter deck, rather. Okay, scissors. Summon your Chunjun. And then new chain, scissors. Pop the Chunjun. Hey, Mr. Player, welcome in, welcome. But this will keep them off of having access to much of anything. I'll be interested in R-Type or series. I'm not sure, I did wonder that, but I think there's enough Bestials that it's a bit cheeky to try and include them. I did think of it though. Add a source well, sure. Adding a long one. What are we doing here? So they've used Moye and Long One, so they've presumably got a monster in hand. I'm surprised they haven't used the Ecclesia. Okay, Long One. Dump Strife, what does this thing do? Another token, okay, if it's banished. Chug along. Another Long One. Another token. And on a new chain, I will fire my IP Masquerade. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the White Woman Jump Scare. And then we'll activate the effect of IP of a Animal Goddess, rather. Please chain Ecclesia here. Please do it. It will be very funny. Please chain Ecclesia, I insist. No? Oh, okay. I could use this. I don't think we need to use this. I think we're fine. Nice tuners. Gonna make a link to that? Okay. Well, they clear the elf here, but I literally do not care. Hey! Soul Scissors! Damage step? Okay, fair enough. Can't be mad at that. I'm telling you, I don't think this deck is actually bad. I genuinely think that, like, obviously we're missing a few important things. We don't have called buys, we don't have maxis, but I do think that this is actually not an awful deck. I think there's something to say for just running a critical mass of guys in your hand that you can just summon out. Hey, Bella, welcome in. Guess what? I'm gonna guess that the card in your hand is Maxi. That's my guess. Ace is an expert at your dailies too. Yeah, I'm also testing out this deck for the tournament. We've got some special rules for it, so it's a bit of a restricted one, but the cap shell, that's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go cap shell. Oh no, we're fighting a real deck now. This is gonna be a problem. I'm not sure how we do it against a real deck. Shifter! Oh, thank you for the follow, Mello! Shifter's fine. I don't think this deck tremendously cares about Shifter. Like, it's not great, but it can certainly be a lot worse. You go to graveyard. You don't go to graveyard. Okay. Well, it does not care if it goes to graveyard, rather. It just cares that it was used. It does cut us off of dumping the Soul Scissors, admittedly, but we'll be fine. So I think what we do is I think we start with hold on. We'll start with you. Yeah, I think we actually do need to commit to a board that does potentially put us into Nibiru range. Because they're getting a pin on something. Either they're sitting on an Imperm or they're sitting on a Veiler. And I'd rather they don't Imperm or Veiler the inevitable Gigantic that we put on the field. So we'll go Gigantic. We'll use Cap Shell, we'll use Blue. Summon Gigantic. The other thing is, I'm not actually sure where exactly we go here. Okay, I'll get away with it. No Nibiru. Touch the Cap Shell. I'm actually unsure what the summon is here. I guess you're not bad. Like, then where do we go is the issue. Yeah, this is a bit of an awkward one, actually. I guess? We've also kind of clogged our zones a bit, so we can't do much with Hero Kid. I guess we'll get our Pixies, just because it's, like, probably the worst draw. And from here, good question, because Elf doesn't do tremendously much for us. Do we just sit on this? I mean, like 2 points of interaction, but like, it might be enough. Well, we've got Smashers. Ah, fuck it, we'll just sit on this. I don't think it's worth converting these into an Elf, because we can't reborn anything with them. That's why to fight a real deck with tunes, because everyone knows tunes are better than reality. It's certainly not Duster. I mean, I probably have to let that go. Much as I really would like Smashers, I think there's more likely than not better things that they can hit us with than that. Tier Cash. Okay. So we on cash? We on just actually cash tier? Or we on? No, you can't be on tier. You're playing Shifter. You don't play Shifter in tier. Well, I mean, you can. I don't know why you would. Scare Cash. Okay. I feel another thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid, and we're doing some Spright gaming tonight with my signature Frog the Jam turbo deck. Welcome in, welcome, welcome! Hey, mate, let's go! Welcome, welcome, hope you debate on your own stream. We're just dealing with Cash tier here, apparently, so that's always fun. Actually, it seems very beatable, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Am I not allowed to activate any effects then? The Scare Port or Cash Generals with 1,000 points. Is there a reason why I can't Pixies here? I have to go to Graveyard. Right, that's why we're under Shifter. That's right. Man, it's time to get back into cardboard Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice, so I figured rated more Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go! Hope you had some good times with it. You doing some pulls or... This guy? Oh wow, okay. Sure. This only has one pop. Oh no, you can banish... No, this is only one pop, right? Because, yeah. That's fine. We can... I mean, if we've got a contest with his dad, then we're fine. Oh, wait, are you doing this just so you can reshift me on my turn. That's really dumb, and also it's not going to work. I mean, it will work, but it's not going to be enough. That's a bad draw. Mr. Boxon, try learning Malice! I want to learn Malice. I want to play that deck just because they're cute. That's literally the only reason why. Alright, well, we're going to start by specialing out our Jet here. Effect of Jet. We're no longer under Shifter, so we can start to go a bit crazy here. Which I believe will be... do we even need to go starting it? No, we can just go Gamma Burst. I'm pretty sure Gamma Burst will win us the game with here. So we can go 1 and a 2. Make a Gigantic. Effect of Gigantic. Oh, cool, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Up of an Elf. A Jet, rather. Establish the 3 main deck monsters own a Polycule, and I love them. Excellent. You'll love to hear it. Alright, so we'll go Hero Kid. We'll go triple Hero Kid. Why not put it in defense? That should not be in defense. It's fine. I'm gonna put this one in attack. What's in the grave? Just Jet. Is this big enough? I'm pretty sure this gets us there, right? If we go... math. Actually, this might not be big enough. These kids are kind of small. Thinking. Helm is buffering. We go with this. We can dump the scissors. And then what? I'm gonna click some buttons and we're gonna go on a little adventure together and we're gonna see where this leads. Because I'm not entirely sure myself right now. So we'll go ahead and fire this. And we'll dump ourselves a pair of soul scissors. Then we will... Let's see, who's big? You're all kind of big. Although... Actually, I can't... Never mind, I can't use you the turn you're summoned. I want to put you to attack. We'll go... to... May have messes up slightly. I think it's still fine, though. Yeah, we'll go battle phase here. I'll swing in with the Hero Kid. Toggle on. Damage step. No, shit! That's not what I meant to click! That's annoying. Dang it. I meant to do this one. Dang it, I messed that up. That's really annoying. I lost a ton of damage there. Oh well. It may not matter, we will see. Summon the Soul Scissors. Please don't talk about Miss Lethal because of the mistiming on that. Let's fucking go. Soul Scissors for game! Words that few human beings can say it confidently. The difference-making scissors. I knew the scissors were going to summon. I knew they were going to summon. What I wasn't... So, what my plan was crash the Hero Kid, or try to crash Hero Kid, Pixies in damage step, that triggers scissors, and then Gamma Burst. That's what I thought may have made the difference. Mistiming, more like delayed PM. Talk about cutting it close. Yeah! Well, we're getting every coin flip in our favour tonight. I'm not complaining. Although we do need to at some point experience going second. I'm not gonna lie though, I kind of like this deck, just having so many ways of just swarming the board. Even this hand gets us there, actually. No, this isn't a failure at all. This hand does get us there. Because we can start by unexpectedly dying. Let's go. Summon the boy. Summon the other boy. And now, 1 and a 2. I am known to die unexpectedly. Most people are. I love unexpected die in paper play. I was at locals once playing a variant of this deck, with of course the 3 frog the jam, as is mandatory. And my opponent and I kept joking because I keep saying like, die. Okay, now this is an awkward one because we have no Spright name, so I think we have to go blue. Because we need to search for our Jet here. and get our starter. Special, do not normal the jets. That would be bad. It is kind of crazy that we have not actually normaled yet. In theory, we could have a Sprite name in our hand that would work. Do I even want starter? I probably do, right? We get starter, we get a negate. I mean, these are both other forms of interaction that are pretty nice. I think it has to be the starter, though. Or does it? You know what? Okay. Here's my 12,000 IQ play. We're going to go for double cross. Because although starter would be good here for getting us a different form of negate, we could get red or carrot. By doing this, and here's my logic, whether it's correct or not. By doing it this way, we're guaranteeing we won't draw double cross for turn next turn. So if our opponent does completely dismantle our board, we've got a better chance of drawing a card that gets us back into the game. That's my logic. I'm not sure if it's correct, but that's what I'm sticking with. Do we set a Outburst? No, I don't think we do. If they have a Duster, we have no answer to that, so this way we can at least keep something for next turn, which is, you know, our win con. Just beat them up with big numbers. So I love how the Evil Twin field... What the heck is this thing? I've never seen... What does this thing do? Cannot be used for Synchro material, except for Synchro of a Majestic Monster. The card's been a dragon on the field, yada yada yada. Okay, so it doesn't... It's just a guy. You just stumbled a level 1-0 guy. Okay. Are we about to walk into an honest here or something? Evil Twin Field is such a bomb. It really is. Honestly, I mean, of course I do. I am well on record as being Kisa Kill's biggest fan. So of course I love the field, but Synchro World. Aha. Sure, but you've got to... How are we synchroing guys? We've got no guys at the moment. But anyways, they put so much love into this field, it's wonderful. I love how, like, the blimp even flies over the opponent's field. It's very funny to me. And, of course, Shark. I love this Shark. Please, Konami, I am begging you. I am begging you. I know I beg you for a lot, Konami. I begged you for Babushka mates. I beg you for more Evil Twin merchandise every day I am on this planet. But come on, give us a Shark. You know you want to. Give us the Shark. I think our opponent may have bricked. I'm not going to activate Elf here, just in case they are going to try and do some... shenanigans with, what's this called, tactics. Yes? Absolutely? Am I missing something here? Surely this isn't a bot. Like, this does not seem like the kind of deck a bot would be playing. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll take those. Shrug. Surprisingly, zero attack beta is not really very good. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's summon blue deck, I guess. That back row real. Are you sitting on a real back row over there? That's not even a what? Huh? I have several questions. Well, I mean, at least I know the back row ain't real now, so thanks for that, I guess. We'll just summon out Carrot and go for game, I guess. What is this deck? I mean, I know we're in, like, the depths of Gold 5. I shouldn't be expecting, you know, full Snake Eye combos or anything, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit more competition. Just a little bit more, you know. I don't want to lose, but... And of course, as is tradition, prod the jam for game. Maybe I let myself derank too much. I'm wondering if maybe we should have deranked a little bit less. I mean, I'll take it. It's easy gems, though. You know. Alrighty, well. Let's see how high we can climb tonight, I guess. Okay, I don't know what this guy's name fully says, but I know it starts with special. That's all I've got. It's quite fun, like, as someone that knows barely any Japanese, it's quite fun to look at Japanese names and try to puzzle it a little bit. first time, but it does get us there. This will do it. Let us start by dying. Go Maxi, you love to see it. Alright, well, let's try out you in case I have an imperm. Try out you. Do we lead with Elf? No, there's no reason to do that. That wouldn't make sense. We've got the carrot, but even if they have an imperm, I don't think we have a line that actually plays around that, unfortunately. I think it is just gigantic here. Yeah. Actually, we could have gone sprint first. I guess it wouldn't have mattered tremendously. Ghost Ogre! Well, fuck me, I didn't expect that. That is really bad. I mean, I'll be honest, that got me. I didn't have the lead on the Ghost Ogre. Darn. Well, that's probably going to be us dead if they've got any sort of follow-up. Lightning Storm, you got it, buddy. You got it, buddy. Damn. Well, yeah. Sometimes it be like that. I am still kind of second-guessing these, Empire moment. It might not even have been Empire, to be fair. That could have been literally any deck. We still lost to, There was a lot of things we lost to from that position. We lost to Imperm, we lost to Blast, we lost to Ghost Ogre, we lost to Gamma. Like, there were a lot of things that cooked us there regardless of what our opponent was on, to be fair. Is gone. I mean, it could still have been Tenpai. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying whether they were Tenpai or not didn't really matter in that position. Okay, well, this is a whole hand of guys that start spamming out dudes. So this guy is so bizarre looking. What an ugly card. What we got in hand? We got Pixie's Argyros. I think we get to you. I mean, this does everything we could possibly want the deck to do. Yeah, we'll go you since we've got double cross. And this time, let's actually do it a bit differently. Let's go a 1 and a 2. It's 2. Go sprint. We'll dump ourselves a pair of scissors. And then from here, we can just kind of start spamming more guys out. Make you into a half of a gigantic. We are kind of vulnerable to Nibiru here, but even if they have it, we have the starter, so we don't care. And they know we have the starter as well, so they can't really do a lot about it. I think it has to be Hero Kid. Well, it doesn't have to be. There's definitely an argument for doing, like, Kara or Red here, but I think it's fine. Oh yeah, no, Gigantic does stop it. What I mean to say is I'm pretty sure that at the point of activation for Gigantic, I believe Gigantic was our 5th summon here. So we were vulnerable to it. But even if they had it and chained it to the Gigantic to stop it from resolving, we had starter, so we didn't care. I want to keep the Pixies in hand. I don't think I want to show them that. It really doesn't matter what we summon here. Yeah. Again, we're going to end on only one negate of the sprites. We'll use the starter for probably, I'll say red. Well, red or carrot, one of them. Probably one of them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go red. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And then we'll set a double cross, and we'll pass turn. Not bad board. I'm not sure how much I like the IP include. It's nice. It does give us another form of interaction. And sometimes just having 2 negates isn't that great. If 3 times before risking Nibiru, because Gigantic will then be your 4th. Yeah, there are definitely ways you can do it. There are definitely ways you do it. I think with the way I did it here, though, we didn't get it. It's possible to do some funny stuff with Nightmare Goblins in Spright. So I think there is definitely a world where Nightmare Goblin can become a good part of the Spright board because it's another 2. You know, you can make it with any 2 guys, get an extra normal from hand. Honestly, the only thing that makes me upset about it is... Oh, this guy. Sure, that's fine, I guess. What if we just sauce his hair? That sounds alright to me. I guess we are opening ourselves to attack here, but this seems fine. It summons your Orochi, and then on a new chain, so this will trigger and pop the Orochi. Boom. So you start off with red there, make Gigantic onto Elf, and so we put it 5. Yeah, exactly. And I got Bin discard, summon Frog the Jam. Exactly. Well, wait, you don't even need to discard. Isn't Nightmare Goblin, the effect is just you get an extra normal per turn? So you can just normal the Frog the Jam at that point. But yes, you are correct. I don't think I was somehow expecting that. I'm wondering if maybe they... Oh. What? Huh? Huh? Sir. 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 You can't reasonably expect this is going to work, right? You don't seriously think I haven't got some sort of plan for this, right? It is a Timmy deck of all Timmy decks. He's not even that big. Like, I know he's got the effect, but, like, he doesn't even clear without the effect. Okay, end of main. Yes. Battle phase. Start step. I'll just, target your Eater of Millions, and we'll just attach that to my Gigantic Spright and, cool deck. I just want to play Funny Banished Beatsticks. I'm sorry, okay? You're allowed to play the Funny Banished Beatsticks, but I'm still going to try and stop you from doing so. As I always say, don't feel bad for anything you do to your opponent in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because if you were in their position, and they were in your position, they wouldn't think twice about doing it to you. Hey Jack, welcome in, welcome. Love to see you. Wow, we've been on fire. Have we lost a single coin flip today? I don't think we've lost a single coin flip this entire day. What the heck? I'm not complaining, but I kind of want to see how this deck does going second. I guess I could have just picked going second, that's no fun. Okay. I mean, again, looking good here, frankly. You know, I could have nobbled the red, although I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh no, that is a problem. That is a big problem. Unfortunately, this deck is ill-equipped to deal with Maximum C. Could just pass here. I mean, fuck it, we'll pass here and see what happens. I guess, yeah, that's the only downside of this deck then. There's no good answer to Max C in this deck. Because we're not playing Boss, and we're not playing, Call By. Oh, this deck, we'll just scoop. I ain't gonna waste the time. I ain't got the answer for Max C. They've got combo. No point in seeing that one through. Here's what it is. We are, again, this deck is being designed for a format where Maxi will not be in it, so that's not a big concern, at least. Okay, we actually have to go second this time, maybe. Yes, we do. Okay. Let's see if those droplets have been glued to our hand sharp now that we're actually going second. No droplet, but I mean, again, still a pretty tasty hand. This hand will do a lot. I mean, look at that. Such a good hand. They just flood on the spot in terror. Okay. We'll take it. Easiest gems of my life. Kitchen, I just left from there trying to get head start on Christmas candy. Tell you what, speaking of Christmas candy, I have to rant about Christmas candy. So, over here, we have there's a brand of candy over here called Terry's Chocolate Orange. I believe it is available in America. I've been told it's available in America. I don't know. They sell at Christmas a bag of chocolate orange segments. So for context, chocolate oranges are literally just like what do I do? Scissors. Yeah. Chocolate oranges are literally just like chocolate segments of orange flavored chocolate. They're very nice. I like them a lot. At Christmas time, they sell them in a bag of various types. They call them segsations, like sections, segments, sensations. You know, it's a pun. And they're quite good. I quite like them a lot because they contained different varieties. You see, so you'd have like your typical milk chocolate, you'd have your dark chocolate, but then they had other ones that were more unusual. You had milk chocolate, white chocolate, dark chocolate. You had ones with Rice Krispies in, ones with bits of cornflakes in, ones with bits of popping candy in, like all these different kinds of varieties, and they were really good. Well, why did I do this? I don't need to dump anything here. Actually, no, this will work. We'll dump here. Little KB, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome. Don't mind me playing my Dragon Archery, telling his legs are competitive. You what the heck? I'm in no position to judge. Look at my hand. But yeah, so with these fixations, what they've done with them recently is, as well as everything getting more expensive, because I mean, that's just kind of everything at the moment, they've also made it where they've cut down on the varieties that are available. So this year, the only varieties in the bag are milk chocolate, dark chocolate, I think it's white chocolate, and popping candy. They cut out all the best ones. Like the Rice Krispie ones are like the best ones. So, as a protest to this, we here at the Manor are not going to be purchasing Segsations this year. Instead, we're going to be buying actual chocolate oranges, melting them down, and putting the Rice Krispies in ourselves. Hey, Stars, welcome in, welcome. Oh, okay. I mean, it was basically full combo, so sure. I don't know, man. This deck is working pretty good as long as we don't get maxied. Yeah, in preparation for this, I even went out of my way and I bought something that we've never owned before. We've never had a reason to own it before. A thermometer, kitchen thermometer, because I've looked up online how to temper chocolate. I've tried it a couple times and it tastes alright. I have no idea if I've done it correctly or not. It's entirely possible that I've done it completely wrong. But it tastes good at least. Okay, we've got the double warrior in hand. That's pretty good. This hand's a bit questionable. No, this hand's great actually. Hold on, this hand is perfect. Hero Kid. We go red. Okay, as long as they don't stop us here, we get to go crazy. And possibly walk into Nibiru, but shush, don't worry about it. We go Elf. Effective Elf. Target Hero Kid. Reborn Hero Kid. Oh, they're both when you can? Fuck. That's really annoying. That's fine. We'll go 2 Hero Kids here. Wait, we can use them both? Let's go. Doesn't miss timing. You love to see it. Right, of course it doesn't miss timing because it's simultaneous. Segok. Simultaneous effects go on chain. Look at that. Boom. More material than any human could possibly need. Why did I not put him in the elf zone? That really should have been in the elf zone. It's fine. Actually, I should have done scissors first. Oh well, it's also fine. We've got so many bodies here that I'm pretty sure it will not matter. No starters, we do need this. Actually, we can just incorporate Sprint into the board. Okay, it is fine. He does do things with Gigantic, so like, it's another layered form of interaction. You. Not yet. think it has to be a starter here. We could, like, not do that and just go, like, smashers or double cross, but I don't know why. I've just got a feeling I want a spell trap negate right now. And, you know, we can also convert into an IP. Alright, let's go. It's almost as if Maxi hurts rogue decks more than meta decks that can usually get a reasonable board and a few summons of spice to defend his claim. I mean, Maxi is just not a good card in general. It's not a healthy card. That's all there is to it. The Maxi discourse has been beaten to death. I don't think I can add anything meaningful or new to it. Sidra! Huh. That's awkward. Okay, I think we need to do something on res here then. Because if I let this guy stick around, we are just gonna get outboard slurped. So let's go Soul Scissors here. Would you like to show me the second copy of Sidra? There's a Duster. I think I'll... What's the worst that happens here? I think we let that go through. I think we save the carrot for if they have, like, a big summon. Dino Mist! You had my curiosity, but now you have my attention. Yeah? I guess? He's large. Scale. And you don't have to card, but What if I just pop your scale right now? What if I just IP here? Then I go ahead. See what we're doing. End of main? I mean... He adds a Dynamist card from deck to hand when it beats live or something. Fuck it! I don't know if this is correct, but we're doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to keep the sprint around because he needs a bounce. No. Time better than usual, speaking of which I'll be lucky. Forgot it's dark at like 6, I haven't got my sleep, fair enough. No, you're welcome, Joey. As always said, I never complain if someone wants to be just lurking. As long as you're here and enjoy yourself in some capacity, I'm doing my job, right? Alright, well I think we just win the game here, right? That just makes lethal. Well, we do... I apologise to you, Bionicles, but you get the greatest honour of being Fob the Jam for gamed. I don't know, I'm feeling surprisingly good about this deck. I know it's not like a massive change to how I've usually been playing Spright, but I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we've had either we've had very good hands or just good luck. I'm not sure, but I feel like this is like running just a bunch of 2s is working surprisingly decently. Granted, we are still in the depths of Gold 3, you know, it's like... It's not exactly a hard bar to cross, let's be real. We'll see if I'm still saying that when we get to Platinum. Ambulance Killer. Full combo right here. The only thing that makes me sad about this deck is the fact that we can't include Totally Awesome because he's not a legal card in Master Duel. For no reason. I don't know why Toad is where they... Uh-huh. Right. Yes. Very well. Okay. Cool deck. I mean, that's not bad. Wait, this is crazy. Check this out. Start by unexpected dying. We can do a lot. This hand does everything. I think every single card in our hand is going to be live here. That's insane. Dinomorphia. Okay, now that is slightly awkward, but I think we can still deal with this. Actually, we definitely can still deal with this. It's only also legal in the TCG. It's at 3! That's the funny thing, it's at 3 in the TCG. But the difference is, Elf is of course banned in the TCG. Alright, so then Froggerjan. Anything here? You know, I could just try and go battle phase and beat it up. Forces. Oh, we're doing it anyway, never mind. That's fine. Honestly, absolutely fine. Keep going. I think they're going to be very upset when they see what I'm doing here. Rextrum. Yep, there he is. Oh, can't activate effects? That's crazy. You love to see it. Sometimes things just line up, you know. Link Spider. Activate Link Spider. Special summon the boy. Normal summon. Capture. Special summon. This thing. And now. Why can't I use you? What am I missing here? I didn't get too locked yet. What have I missed? I've missed something here. What have I missed? Why am I unable to do this? What card has locked me here? Oh, hold on. Is it... Affect monsters. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're still fine. Argivos. Anything else here? Wonderful. Now, with that done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool deck. And we get to go plus off of it. We get to draw a card. Well, it's not going plus, it's just going less minus, but... I guarantee you that was the last thing I expected to be seen today. The DC symbol! You love to see it. You love to see it. Oh, Trap Trick. Absolutely. You may certainly Trap Trick. And you know what? Because you're doing Trap Trick, I think I'm going to Spright Starter here. Since you're doing Trap Trick, I think I will go Spright Carrot. Frenzy. Okay. Oh, Double Warrior. Crazy. And of course we will negate this. Boop. Don't have a Vader in your hand. Don't have it. Alright, battle phase. And wah! Walk it in for game. It's just that easy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if we had a different hand, that would have gone very differently, but... I mean, that was... pretty convincing, I've gotta say. I'm not gonna lie, like that... I've had games against Dinomorphia that can be a bit of a struggle, but that was, just having a bunch of dudes that summon from hand is quite good. Well, the power I drew, all of my extenders was very skillful. No, I know what you mean, though, Zon. I'm joking. I'll take a compliment. This guy's also got the Spright mate, so I wonder if he's on the Sprights. I gotta say, I do like the model for Spright Blue, but I don't like... His head looks really flat to me. Ooh, this is not bad. I mean, it's not everything, but it's pretty darn close. One you out in case of a bloss. Ah, imperm. Aha, naruhodo. I wonder if they're debating using an effect on my... Well, I guess it could be Pixies, I suppose. That is also a reality. Pixies. Veiler, rather. I think with Elf, Toad's fine, especially with a Nimble's hit. It's strong, but Omni negate with protection is something that's fine in Voiceless, and you can't even be playing Spright without cutting to an engine. Exactly, like, there's so many hits to Frogs, and like the various things that typically play with Sprites, i.e. not Frog the Jam, that I do not think it would be a problem. Alright, so I think what we do here... I think the safest way we do this is we go Elf first. We need to use this Pixie specifically because of where I put it. But we go Elf just to set up the Elf arrows and afford us some protection. We are Nibiruable. Well, we're not actually, because we've got red. Basically, I'm trying to set up to protect the Gigantic here. DD Crow! Fuck me, I didn't expect DD Crow. I mean, I guess that'll do it. We negate that? I don't think we need to negate that. That's fine, fuck it, go for it. DD Crow on Pixies, man, that is not something you see every day. I think we actually convert this Elf. I don't know how much I like this, but I think it's just the only... Oh, they've got something else. They've got something else. We're walking to something here. Here's the imperm. Okay. Well, I think we do just lose at that point. We can go sprint. Dump some scissors. Unfortunately, I haven't got a lot else going for us in this particular point. I think we'll do it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll dump some scissors, why not? There's a non-zero chance that this will come up. And honestly, like, it's not like leaving... They've got a third negate. They've got a third fucking negate on board, what the hell? Oh, God. I mean, we've definitely lost here, but... We'll see. Maybe they're just bricking on hand traps themselves. Maybe they can't do anything. I doubt it, but, you know. It's always possible. Magnamut. Banish the soul scissors. Fucking hell. Okay. We could do this. No shot he makes it to end phase though, right? I mean, yeah, we might as well just scoop it up here. We got nothing going on. Alright, well, we tried. Unfortunately, I don't think the hand was good enough to deal with that. I think there's a world where we could have done it, but actually, before we get into a match, I want to see what they were on, actually. We kind of left before we saw what they were playing, but... Centurion! Bunch of hand traps here. Just the one imperm, though, huh? Yeah, fair enough. Royal Rare, Chaos Angel, and Baron, though, jeez. Alright. Guess we just got unlucky today with a bunch of non-engine. Alright, going second. We kind of need to do a few more of these to see how this take. Or not. You're fucking Tempai. Well, the crazy thing is, if they're on Tempai, I think we can deal with it, though. That's the weird thing. Good hand. If we'll do it, this will get us there. Yeah, we can empty our whole hand here if we really want to. But Pixies is... If this guy's on Tempai... no clues here. If he's on Tempai, Pixies will be very funny. Well, fuck me, I guess. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? Let's just go all in. Fuck it, why not? Let's just summon a billion guys. See what happens. Yeah, we can do sprint now. That would go super hard right now, having a fucking hand destruction. Well, that's something. Bloss on the sprint. I mean, that's absolutely fine. I'm not sure if it's the use for that card I would have done, but go for it. You could just add this. I don't even hate that. Yeah, I don't even hate that. I was originally thinking we just like full send it and summon as much shit as we can, but maybe we don't have to. Fuck it. Let's go a bit more. We haven't summoned enough guys yet. 8% lock them! I bet draw to half, that could be a circle or something. Well, I'm just gonna keep summoning guys. Here's the thing, this deck dies to Max C, that's not news to anyone. So we might as well just keep summoning guys and see what happens. The funny thing is, if this was, they had 4 of us as well, we possibly could actually deck them out at this point. I think it's gonna be Elf. IP. Set a card. Oh, wait, we got Elf as well. Thought we'd used Elf for some reason. What do we bring back? Let's bring back the boy. He can come back as a treat. Alright, good luck to my opponent. By which I mean they've drawn half their fucking deck. I think they've probably got this, but you know, who knows? Maybe our opponents was something really unplayably awfully bad. Probably not. We're probably just dead on the spot, but you know. Yes. Yes, absolutely. You may target my gigantic sprites. Win con detected. Our opponent is stupid. The win con has been found. Super Poly. Alright. Sidra. Wait, what are we super polying for here? Okay. Mud Dragon. Okay. That's fine. Why did we impump the gigantic? Why did we not normal the Sidra? Droplet? Alright, sure. Sure, yeah. This Pixies is about to go fucking crazy, by the way, if our opponent leaves us on the board. Just saying. Probably forgot they can't target with Elf. I mean, I guess, but like, surely you at least target the Elf, you know? Like, you can negate Elf with Imperm. I guess when your hand's that big, it's kind of hard to navigate it, although... What's that repair plant? Yeah. Cyber Dark, sure. Keep it coming. Maybe at times seeing people putting my voice as card to see the same card show up again and they give me a search of the Mitchell's pose in the grave. And that was like the most low-value super play I've ever seen. Oh no, gigantic and... No! Okay, I was gonna say, this is not your fucking turnover. You are not ending on Mud Dragon Core Pass. Surely not. But no, we do actually have plays, apparently. Chimera. This is the one that searches... Yeah, Power Bond. Pixies and or double because about to do something very funny. As long as they don't have a way of just... Fuck, they have that. Okay, well, that's fine. The Pixies are still going to go hard. Potentially. SP. Oh, wait, why are we doing SP? Huh? What? Is this one of those AIs that just evolves into SP pass? I guess if I banish... What? What? Not Frog the Jam. You see I have a monster on the field and you're like, no, I'd rather banish my own spell trap. What? Yes, summon a guy. Also, here's the thing. I don't think they've read SP Little Knight. Because the funny thing about SP Little Knight is, once you banish a card, you can't attack directly this turn. I don't even need to use the Pixies here in theory. I mean, I probably still will, but I don't have to. Damn, I wish I left him in attack mode now. Nova. Okay, he's gonna suck him, right? No, it's attack position, isn't it? Isn't that like the attack position where it attaches? Okay, detach one, summon a Sidra. A-okay with me. I will say that we're actually not in a wonderful spot because, I mean, they're obviously clearing this. Well, if they don't clear this, we have Pixies to summon. But we are kind of alive with drawing another 2 to do anything after that. But we'll see. We'll see what we do. Also, we do contest with Infinity now, which is not great. That effect on an activation negation. It's an activation negation, so we can't actually deal with... We can't Pixies now. Which is a shame. They don't give them too much credit, but there's no way a real person like this is playing to their first Sidra game. They add the Kaiju. Are you gonna Kaiju my Frog the Jam? You are Kaiju my Frog the Jam. Okay. But why, though? Is the question. Is it just so you can absorb it with Infinity? Is that the only reason why we're doing this? Dr. Leon, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Okay, good evening, welcome. I'm playing some Frog the Jam Turbo here, as always. We might actually about to be getting cooked here. I thought we got away with it, but we might be in trouble, we'll see. Welcome in, Doc, I've had a wonderful stream yourself. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? What? Huh? Pardon me, I'm a little bit stunned. This guy's playing very peculiarly, let's be honest. Absorb your own SP, yes. Bro is just clicking buttons. Doc, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. 15 second answers, go. I'm pretty sure we are fine here. Like, he's gonna be large, yeah, but like, then what? Like, oh no, a very large man. Damn, that's crazy, it's still not even lethal. You did all this just to miss lethal. Bro drew half his deck and missed lethal. Granted, the Infinity does actually present a problem, I'm not gonna lie. That is gonna be an issue. That's annoying. Annoyingly enough, I don't think we can do it here. Well, I guess we'll fire this. This guy's played very questionably, so let's see if he actually fires Infinity here. I doubt he won't. He seems to be very much click yes turbo. If he lets us go through, though, we walk with it. Oh my god, he's letting us go through? Are you actually insane? Okay. Well, I mean, that does make things easier. Although, what do we even want here? The other thing here is that the Infinity is still very large. Oh, I know what we want here. Yeah, no, I'm hilariously overthinking this. We go, doesn't really matter, we'll just do this. We do this. Doesn't matter what we do here. We just wanted to summon a guy. The guy itself does not matter. Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't know you had that one. Alright, well, we do in fact lose. That's really... Actually, hold on. We ain't got scissors in the graveyard, did we? No, we ashed the scissors. Okay, we do lose. Damn. I'm not gonna lie. We came way closer to winning that than we really should have. We gave this guy like 25 cards, and he still only barely got away with that. If our draw was like a little better, we walked with that. Actually, I don't know if that's entirely fair. The destruction there probably would have cooked us. But I'm just saying, we played into that maxi, and we still nearly got away with that. Right hand. This will do it. And we've got the red in the open, and that's quite handy. Go on, do it again. Maxi or Bloss? I'd rather leave Bloss. It's fucking Maxi, of course it is. Damn it. I mean, we can't not play into it. You know what, fuck it. I'm gonna scoop just because there's no point. Like, yeah, we know if we play into Maxi with Spright, we lose. It's not really, you know, not really news at this point. We just have to accept the fact that we're gonna scoop if we see Maxi, and that's kind of it. Because we don't have any answers. We're not running Call By, we're not on Ash Blossom. I will say this, though. Because we don't have Call By. Yeah, we're not running either of those. Again, this is for the tournament on Sunday. And because Bloss isn't legal in that tournament, and don't think it's worth a slot for Called By. Don't like this hand, but it in theory works. Unless we get Maxied again in draw phase, you know, that would do it. We kind of just need this to resolve, and if it fails, we just kind of... Well, we're not cooked. If it fails, we're like set 3 pass, but we really do need this to resolve. Okay, going to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it has to be Yu. I like having the double cross in the opener at least, since we haven't got to search for it. This is not the most uninteresting Spright board you've ever seen, but it, you know, it does it. Gets us there. This. Bit about banning Ash, but I guess draw is a better substitute. Yeah, the thing is that I think there's a lot of hands for certain decks where one Ash Blossom is just the end of the game if you don't have the answer to it. And the thing is, it's only a for fun tournament anyway. It's not like it's, you know, if there was like prizing on that on the table, maybe it'd be a bit more questionable, but I don't mind it personally. Alright, well, we've got 2 negates and the back row. And it's pretty good back row actually, not gonna lie. Oh, I should have put the Impun in the Pendulum column just for the fun of it. I always put it in the middle because I just assume people put their best cards in the middle, but sometimes Impun in the Pendulum column is actually like a lot better. $42 deck. That's actually what we're on. It says people get more creative on deck building. Exactly, yeah. So for those that came in a bit later, the tournament that we're going to be doing on Sunday is on Boltz's channel, and we are. Oh, it's Magicians. I mean, this should be fine. I don't think we need to worry too much about it. I will just fire this preemptively to just get back a Pixies off the blue. But yeah, so for the tournament, not only do we have a custom ban list that cuts out a lot of the very strong staple cards like Baron and the like, but also we are playing single archetypes. So my archetype for this is going to be Spright. All my other cards I have in the deck are not archetypal cards, they're just free agents that work in Spright. Let's go with this, because no one ever reads Pixies. A circle. Circle's fine. I think we let the circle go ahead and try and use our count for the slab when they put that out later. Oh. Curry Bandit! Absolutely. Curry Bandit pass. Okay. I mean, I'm going to negate this. I'm not negating this. Are we out here playing law accurate Yugi decks? That's fine. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm pretty sure I see how this entire game pans out. He flips a slab, we chain carrot, dump gigantic pop slab, elf effect reborn, reborn jet search Garaburst, and has a game. Unless that hand's got like some crazy hand traps, maybe. I guess like a DD Crow is. Never mind. I was gonna say, DD Crow is pretty good against this deck as we've discovered, but never mind. I have to be nosy. What were we on here? Was it just... Oh, what the hell? What is this? This really is like lore accurate Yugi deck. Oh my god. We've got like Curry Bandit, Magic Haribo, Electromagnetic fucking Turtle. Yeah, I mean, we've got 5 extra. This is like the most Yugi deck I've ever seen. Why are we only on 1 Dark Magician? Like, at least run multiple of them so you've got slab tag. I don't know. I won't question it. Don't think about it too hard. We make do. I'm not going to pretend to understand what goes in the mind of a Dark Magician player. It's weird, I've never really been into Dark Magician. Even when I was little, I never really liked the Dark Magician. I always thought he looked kind of goofy. Now, Gargoyle Magician, much better. Much cooler. Okay, don't like the Hero Kid in the opener. But we'll see what we can do. Actually, this is fine. We can, yeah, no, this is actually perfectly fine. Okay, nothing here, so I think we go... yeah, I think it has to be you. You. We'll make a elf. We are very Nibiru about a bull now, and I am aware of that fact, but I'm trying to play around as best I can. Even though it may not look it. Let's get a double cross. So here's why we did this, because now we can use elf, target the Hero Kid, reborn the Hero Kid, and then summon 3 more from deck. And this lets us kind of just get off to the races a little bit. So we can go sprint with you two. And you know what time it is, it's scissors time. Dump the scissors. And we can convert this into half of a gigantic, which will remain gigantic. Because we can leave the sprint on, catching the Hero Kid to summon out the cat. And from there, I think just set 2 pass. Spell negate, monster negate, double cross and an imperm. Very good. I was wondering, despite the appearance, Hero Kid isn't part of the hero archetype. Correct! It is, despite being a hero-themed card. Right, this is legal now. I kind of forgot this was legal. I would like my back row, please. So I will be doing this. I think they made us go first, didn't they? So they might have some shenaniganery going on. Now I guess we could walk into attack here. S-Force. Okay. You had my curiosity and my attention now. We're out here playing S-Force. I think I've only ever dueled like 2 people that played S-Force. I don't know what any of these cards do, apart from that they're like columns. GMR. Okay. AKA Little Knight, but earlier. You know, I gotta say, Chiyomaru, she's very cute. I like her design a lot. I have no idea what she's doing in this picture. Okay, we're just summoning as a normal. I mean, honestly, I'd be foolish to let you get away with this. We've got the scissors. If we fire this, they will be able to bounce it on Chain Link 2. Unless we imperm it, which seems very bad. I think we go Spright Elf here. I think we go Elf, bring back scissors. If they threaten to dodge it, we can then chain the double cross and give it the slap. They are going to chain it. Does it do anything? You know, we could just negate. In fact, we can. We should just negate it. We'll negate it with red. Because the scissors are going to destroy it on resolution anyway. Well, not on resolution, on a new chain, but... As before her lesbian awakening. I mean, I'm just saying, I suspect it wasn't an awakening. I suspect we got a thought one. They hang out with the evil twins, that's all I'm saying. Okay! Well, unfortunately, S-Force doesn't do an awful lot. Oh, Andres, hello. Alright, let's just get out the jet so we can get in for lethal. Before I do a girl for least. Okay, yeah, fair enough, I'll give you that one. Alright, this is going to be a very gigantic. Absolutely enormous. Play around the gauze that they definitely don't have and couldn't even activate if they did. And gigantic again. Okay. I wish the S-Force were a bit better because, like, they're all very cool looking. Like, I don't think I've ever seen an S-Force member and go, wow, this card looks like dog shit. You know, they've all got very good designs, but the deck just doesn't really seem to do much of anything. Then again, it might just be that they need to get, like, their heels dugging a little bit. Maybe if they can pop off a bit, maybe then they get to kind of go crazy, but whenever I see a new deck, I always just assume, okay, they put a monster on the field, remove that, and hope that's good enough. That is my approach to learning to deal with new decks. Perfect hand. This hand is amazing. You know what, I gotta say, I'm really liking the include of the Link Spider. Being able to convert Unexpected Die plus Frogger Jam into an actual 2 is really nice. Because now we can just make this into our sprint. And we haven't even normaled yet. It's crazy. So, yeah, that's normal you. Special you, I guess. Don't really need to do that now, but might as well. And I think we're just kind of doing the same thing we did before. Yank! Got a quick glance at that extra deck there. I was like, are they actually on anything? They got a real deck. It's probably not a bot. I think we get starter here. I think getting a what's her name? Carrot in rotation makes sense. I was debating for a moment there if I actually needed to do it, but no, I think I do. We're just going to do this to get him out, just so that we've got another target that can be used as tribute for. And I think from here we just summon that carrot, imperm and pass. Also, this red should definitely have been defense. That's fine. I've tried to wait to support for all the archetypes in the lore since I've been hinting at maybe doing live twin support. Really? I mean, I will never complain about live twin support, you know me. You know what's really funny about live twin, right? Like, I was out here activating polymerization, let's go. Okay, genuine comedy about live twin. Live twin key skill Frost is half of a totally awesome. Oh, it's Lunar Lights. Oh wow, I haven't seen this deck in a while. Okay. Add a Lunar Light spell trap. I think I want to keep you off a Lunar Light spell trap, honestly. I think I also want to keep you off of this thing, so let's get the scissors back out. What's your thoughts on Bestials? I don't like going against them very much because a lot of my decks tend to do very badly about them, but I think they're very good cards. I do enjoy the interactions they have. Sioi, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! I'm Helm-Chan, the perfectly normal robot maid. We're doing some Frog the Jam gaming tonight with my favourite Spright deck, and I hope you guys are doing very, very well. Welcome in! I've had a lot of fun with whatever it was you were doing on your stream, and if you need to go and do some post-stream aftercare, totally understand, but thank you for putting your community over. Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's go! Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Some other guy in defense mode. Who did you target? Cat Dancer? Yeah, no, you're not doing that. Talking about Spright Alpha. He's a crazy card. I like him. But I do wish that he was not someone that everyone can abuse. You're playing back with Sky Strikers. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Sky Striker mentioned, so obligatory. Oh my god, yes. I love Ray. I would die for Sky Striker Ace Ray. Oh god, we've still got plays. Good thing we still have plays. Let's negate that. Rose greater than Ray. Ooh. Honestly, I'll be honest, neither of the Sky Strikers are actually my type, I'll be honest, but they've both got good designs. I am well on record that Evil Twin Keyskill is my girlfriend. Okay, well, looks like unfortunately I couldn't crack the Spright board. Can we talk about Kagari? See, if we're talking armors, my ones, I gotta say, they're all good. There's not a single well, okay, they're all good apart from Zeke. I don't like Zeke much. My personal favourite is Hayate, but I don't think there's a single incorrect option, frankly. We actually do need to work a little bit to crack this, unfortunately. It's a little bit annoying. Oh god, Shroud Brigade Revolt. Okay, that's revolting. Alright, well you forced it out. So I guess it was Lunar Light Tri-Brigade. Huh. I think we can do it from here. We'll do a slightly round the house's way of doing it, but I think this will get us there. We link that off for... Actually, we can link it off for literally anything. Link it off for, like, a second elf. It's dumb. Doesn't make sense to, but I could. Vice versa? Okay, never mind. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had, like, 6 lines that did it there, but, yeah. Are we going to go and have a good stream? Of course, yeah, you get some ease. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you again for bringing your community over. I really appreciate it. Alright, well, gold 2 it is. A lofty goal indeed. Moonlight is one of the more common Moonlight variants. The other one I've seen is with Raid Raptors. Huh. How does that work? Do Moonlights have winged beasts? I kind of have like a vague knowledge of Moonlight cards. I helped Yomi build a Moonlight deck ages and ages and ages ago. I had to read some for that, but I don't remember much beyond that. Okay, that's fine. I don't like the second red being in my hand, but this will be sufficient. 1, 2. And from here, wait. Okay. For a moment I thought that red was lit up. I'm like, wait, how can I summon that? Of course not. 1 and 2. Don't ask me what I'm dumping off the spring. As you know, I do know what I'm dumping off the spring here. I am dumping. I had an idea, but the more I'm thinking about it, the less I like it. I think we're dumping a Meow Mine here. We're not probably going to summon it, it's just kind of there for later. Right, Kaleido Chick, right. Yeah, I completely forgot Kaleido Chick for a moment. I always haven't looked at Moonlight cards in years. It's a shame, because like they've got a lot of like style to them, they look cool. I don't know how good they are, unfortunately. I think here it has to be blue. Even though Hero Kid is a very tempting target, I think blue is just correct. We're just doing the most average Spright line you've ever seen. You know, I'm gonna grab this. I may regret this. I may regret not setting up a spell trap negate, but I just feel good about having double cross as a second point of more proactive interaction, as opposed to just sitting on verticality and passing. Could set the Gamma Burst, but I don't think we need it. I think there's a non-zero chance we might find ourselves normal summoning this red and then running in Gamma Burst just to be over something. Puppeting Duel Links like a year ago. Ah, okay. I'm kind of in that realm where I'm like, I know Duel Links is a thing. I've heard of Duel Links. I know the theory behind it. I couldn't tell you a thing about it, unfortunately. What are we playing here? Oh, hey, Raid Raptors. What if we just, like, demolish this on site? You know, that doesn't sound like an awful idea. Just immediately just destroying this thing before it does a single move, like, that honestly sounds like a good idea. Question for you, do you think Crossout and Callby should be free on Master Duel? Oh, you mean like unlimited? I think Callby, yes. I think Crossout, no. I think Callby is fine at 3. Okay, there we go, good enough. I think Callby at 3 I think would be okay, because it is the only counter to, well, the biggest counter to the Maxi minigame. Yeah? I think Crossout by comparison, I think is... It's a weird one, right? Because like Crossout's one of those cards that either ruins your turn, or just rots in the hand and is unplayable, and it makes it very hard to judge its effectiveness. I think maybe in a best of 1 format, maybe at 3 it could be alright, because I think it's at 3, isn't it at 3 of the TCG? I'm not actually sure on that, I could be completely wrong. I seem to remember someone saying that, I seem to remember hearing someone say that Crossout is like at 3 in the TCG and doesn't do anything, although I might be thinking of Called By actually. Is it 3? Okay, so yeah. I think it's that weird thing where the best of 1 format does make you have to really reevaluate certain cards. Springen's kits. Okay, so this is Albaz, right? Yep, Branded Fusion. Though honestly, our hand's still not bad. The only unfortunate thing here is that we do not have a special summon from hand that is not contingent on Hero Kid sticking. So if we normal this Hero Kid and they just Mirror Jade us immediately, we'd probably lose. He suggests 3 Crossout, 1 Called By. Interesting. It's weird, because like I think there's definitely a lot of things to consider because it's a best of one, you know? I think there are definitely some cards that are in theory healthier in a best of one, where you can't like side very targeted hate. As much as I don't like it, I think something like Red Reboot is a good example of that. I don't like Red Reboot. I think it's a kind of very sacky card, especially against like a trap deck that, let's be honest, most of trap decks don't do well at the best of times. So what are we doing here? The kit. Oh, Rebellion, right. Right, we're doing this way so that we can tribute off the Albion for the other Rebellion. Open the Albaz, unfortunate. Alright, well we're nearly out of interactions at least. There he is. You. I still don't like this card. I'm not that... I never get mad at fighting branded these days. I used to really hate playing against branded players. I still don't... You know, it's not my favourite deck to play against, but after some of the bullshit that some of the modern decks can do, I will take a Mirror Jade as a contention any day of the week. I wonder what the back row could be. They said that, like, immediately. Loss. Loss, not regained. Huh. Okay. Actually, I think we're fine here. Banishment. Target a level 8, 1 Despia or a level 8 or higher fusion summon it. Then you can fusion from either field. That's going to be an issue. Okay. Well, it's going to kind of just be a case of normal this cap show and see what happens at that point. I was kind of hoping that would be one of our free summons. Okay. Oh, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. I've never seen that. Huh. Okay. The good news is we're not dead yet. We've got thrust. We can definitely potentially thrust here for something. And it's kind of bored to play against, but Brand is just fine now. It's consistently been like low tier 2 to high tier 3 for the past year. Yeah, it's not like my favourite deck to play against, but like, I never complain against going against it. It's not... It's a strong enough deck, but it's never doing anything that feels like extremely unfair. You know what? I'm going to change that. This card feels annoying and unfair. I don't like this card. This is like my only big gripe with Branded is Mercuria. Why is Branded allowed to just have a card that is a hand trap that just is an Omni Negate? Well, so a Monster Negate, sorry. And it's searchable. Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to try and thrust, but I mean, I think we're probably done here. Yeah, they're the plus. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. The sad thing is, I think there are definitely cards in our deck that would have got us out of that situation. I think that was beatable, just not with that hand. Yeah, Mercuria is like the only Tri-Brigade card. It was like, no, well, it is a Tri-Brigade card, but it's the only branded card that I just resent because it's just like, why are you just allowing them to have a free negate that's a hand trap? Why? Exactly, that seems very unfair. The deck does not require that. Ah, well, it is what it is. Alright, now this is a hand. Again, Hero Kid in the open is not ideal. Hero Kid and Soldiers in the open is kind of like both not ideal. What one do we go first? I think it's Scissors. Because Hero Kid just gives us more... Oh, I got Maxi, haven't I? I guess it could be Imperm or Veiler. That's also a possibility. Okay, well, let's run you out, because if it's Imperm, we can protect from that. Okay, blue. Yeah. If it's Bloss, it's Bloss. Well, I can't, like, well, it couldn't be Bloss, they wouldn't have had a trigger on. Care if it was Bloss. I mean, I could still have it, but you know. Like, Mordic should be allowed if it's in Archetype hand trap that only works on Archetype as long as you It cuts you off from generic hand traps. You know, I would be okay with that. If Branded or any deck got a bunch of generic hand traps, that, honestly, we can just, like, do this. Tribute him off for cost. But yeah, if any deck got, like, a bunch of generic hand traps that specifically said you cannot activate the effects of monsters in the hand for the rest of the duel, except for archetype name here, monsters, I think I would be okay with that. I've still got something here, so I guess we could be about to walk into something else. Probably should have not summoned this guy yet, that's fine. The second imperm. Okay, that's unfortunate. The funny thing is, we're not actually done, though. Anything else we can do here that's very funny? Oh, there is. There's a lot of things we can do that's very funny, actually. As a view. As a view, we can dump something with Sprint. I think we're dumping Meow Line here. Yeah, we dump Meow Line. And then we'll use a Gigantic. Unfortunately, we don't get to end on much here. Basically, just like, we're gonna get red, carrot, pass, but yeah, it's fine. Actually, we're gonna end up slightly less than that, I just realised, but oh well. We still get to end on something. I'm gonna bank on the idea of them opening a spell first. I don't know why, I just feel like Lightning Storm is in our future. Remember when people were arguing Hydro Drive can never be printed because it basically has its own Mercuria? I still have the issue that you need like 20 extra X-Slots plus a different matter. Hydro Dive? I don't know what that one is. Is that an anime archetype? Can't say I'm familiar. I know Hydrolander. That's a different card. Very fun card though, I like Hydrolander. He's kind of just a funny guy. Any second now. Is it a bot? That's a real deck. Oh, seems like a real deck. Set 1. Set 2. End of main. Alright, I mean if you've got the whatchamacallit, triple tack, you've got the triple tack, but I'm gonna get some more guys. Josie, thank you for the follow! Welcome in, have a good evening. Ah, the Bloss. That's absolutely fine. I will happily take that Bloss out of your hand this time. Wait, that means they didn't... That was their draw for turn, because they didn't fire it last time, so... I mean, that's fine by me. I don't think that's going to matter tremendously. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, what's the normal Hero Kid? Okay. I'm slightly worried about the back row, maybe more than I perhaps should be, but... what do we make here? Well, I don't even need to make anything, I just need to get my jet back. Frog the Jam, he is here. This is Frog the Jam Turbo featuring Spright. Unfortunately, well actually, we can get Frog the Jam on the field actually, we can swing that way. We can do that. As long as this back row ain't real, we don't need to fear it. We grab Garburst. Every day of the week we grab Garburst. Okay. This is not really required, but we're going to do it anyway. We'll go... Who's biggest? You're kind of large. Sure. Wait a second. Wait a second! Holy shit. I'm sorry, I may be very late to this proverbial party, but I've just realised Mannequin Cat with Fallen of Argyros is kind of a bit bonkers. Well, I guess not really. I do. It would work. Yeah, I could go like. Is it target actually? It does target. Yeah, so I could in theory Argyros here, Mannequin Cat, or other way, Mannequin Cat Argyros, and then Argyros triggers Mannequin Cat. That's kind of funny. I'm not sure it's good. Actually, hold on. I need that Heroic in the grave. Okay, never mind. My opponent got fed up with me BMing them. I just wanted to summon Fog the Jam and hit for big number. I think cross out is a double edge. You need to play cross out targets too, and not everyone plays it in TCG. I think OCG equals Maxi. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Maxi by callback means one player can drop it even if one can't, whereas callback stops both players until their next turn. It's true, but the unfortunate thing is that often that's kind of like the excuse is that Maxi is their equalizer. You know, Maxi is play a deck that doesn't die to Maxi is their argument, but like the fact of the matter is it doesn't help because then your opponent can just Maxi again later. Okay, this is fine. I don't love it, but it's fine. Normal Pixies is never my favourite sentence to start with, but we'll do what we must. I don't know why it asks your side of the field. Like, I clicked my field. Game, come on. They should play good cards in OCG and not fucking morph. Oh, man. I'm not going to go into the Maxi discourse. We all know the Maxi discourse. There is nothing new we can say about it that will add to the conversation. We all know it's bad. We all know we hate it. It's like going to, like, the dentist or something. Nobody likes it. But you just gotta do it sometimes. I don't even think I need to start here. And I do not need to start here at all, actually. Okay, if this is the beer we're about to walk into, then that is the Giga Punish, I guess. Okay. No Nibiru, please. And they got something. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't think we'd get this far. You had interaction there. I think you should have fired it, but you do you, I guess. No, it's definitely not Nibiru. So it's obviously Imperm, or I guess it could be like DD Crow. Or Bestial, maybe. Bestial would be kind of bad. Imagine end of combo they drop Maxi. That would be a heck of a flex, honestly. Watch your opponent go full combo. End phase, Maxi. Why did I not set this Droplet? I should have set this Droplet. That's fine. There's the Imperm. Imperm on the Gigantic. Why is everyone Imperming Gigantic today? Are we that scared of a 3200 beat stick? A Raid Raptor. You do not control any face-up monsters other than a Wind Beast. You can special summon both this card and a Raid Raptor monster from your hand. You control no monsters. Okay, 2 level 4s in your green, include this special summon into 5th edition. It's a hard one to return. Okay, that's fine. Don't see any reason to negate that. Okay. I'm not toggle on, but proceed, by all means. Swallow's Nest. That seems like quite a juicy target, I'm not gonna lie. No, go ahead. Tribute that, yes. Okay. Where are we going? Foolish? Sure. Fuzzy. If I normal this turn. Special. I have not normal this turn. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not into Raid Raptors. Roost. Add a Raid spell try in the extra deck. Okay. Seems fine. I wanted to like really focus with Raid Raptors. It's one of those decks that I don't pay attention to, and then suddenly I blink and I'm just dead. Raiders Knight. It's a spell trap. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate the effect of Spright Carrot, tributing off my Spright Red. I'm now going to activate Spright Double Cross, targeting the Raiders Knight to take control of it now that I have freed up a arrow zone for my Link rank 2. And then finally I will chain the elf, targeting back the red to bring back Spright Red. Kind of blew like our whole load of interactions here, but like I feel like it's quite profitable to do so. I haven't normal, admittedly, but we also have not used red, so we can use red if need be. But that feels pretty nice. Banish it, add a card. Go ahead. Noir, yes. Normal Noir. Target available to control. Add available, sir. You know what? That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them. Do this so we can destroy it on resolution. Black thing, calling taking raiders, gets them into their funny falcons. Exactly, yes, I've seen this part of the line enough times. Okay, they're gonna go and draw one. This is half of Earth Machine combo right here. Let's go! I mean, that's a pretty good one. I can't even pretend like that's not amazing. Let's go to you. Get the big number card. We also need to respect that back row a little bit. Could be real. But just in case, I'm going to grab a starter. Just so that we've got more guys on field that we can just, you know, commit to the board. Okay. Good enough. Oh dang, the deck's doing well. I mean, again, we've not exactly had, like, the strictest meta decks against us, but I'll take it, honestly. Oh, I've got to admit that I'm getting a little bit tired. Surprisingly early for me. Oh, we might go, like, just a little bit early tonight. Excuse me. As I said to you guys, well, not as I said to you guys, last week we didn't have too many streams because I was quite busy. I had a lot of things I had to take care of, and I couldn't really... Oh, that's bad, man. Couldn't really, unfortunately, commit to anything beyond the one stream we did with Yoni. And I've only kind of now, like, to... Sorry, I got excited there because when I see this card, I used to run this to search for the jam. But I forget that there are other uses for this card, unfortunately. Are you feel better? Here's the thing, I'm not like ill. I'm perfectly healthy. It's just that I've been so busy with things, I kind of haven't had much like downtime. And I'm only kind of now getting back to routine again. Okay, let's see what we're contesting with. This seems beatable, but I don't know exactly what we're dealing with. Oh, that's fucking great. Okay, so Kyriushin. Your opponent cannot target water monsters you control with non-water monster effects. So I can't target, that's fine, we don't need to target. The start of battle phase, special summon a monster from your hand or greater than Uni or water monster infestation, okay. Kyriushin is Tikbu. And electric jellyfish is a monster negate. Okay. So I think we're always just going to go droplet here. And we drop... Okay, we're always going droplet here. I think we drop thrust. And I don't remember... How many copies of Gab Burst are we on? Is it just the one? We are on just the one Gab Burst. How am I outing Umi? That's the question. I guess it has to be Smashers. I don't love it, but I think it's just... Wait, this is fine, yeah, because we can just beat him over. Oh, spell card. Oh. That's fine. Electric Jellyfish with a monster effect. Reading! We still beat this over, though. Okay. You. 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 What are we summoning here? Oh, yeah, Carrot. Carrot deals with the, Uni. Right, he's Tikboo. Right. Well, we can clear this. I really hate that we have to use this for this, but we can do it. Okay, now we can start going off. He didn't use his Sea Stealth either, which makes me think he has no targets. Okay, where do we go from here? Can I go wherever we like? Sprint, dump, scissors, sounds good. Well, we can't target it. What if I Hero Kid? Go Hero Kid Reborn it? That sounds alright, actually. Probably should have been the scissors, actually. I kind of forgot that we couldn't use him right away for links, but it's fine. Absolutely govern that. Monster effects. But we can do it for other effects. Just sign up to get some good rest time. It's important to take care of yourself as much as you want to see us. I know. I would never push myself too hard. If I'm feeling that bad under it, I would definitely, like, you know, say, okay, I need to take some time off. But it's literally just because my my routine has gotten a bit thrown off lately, and I kind of just need a few days before it will start to feel familiar again. You target. You do not target. That's so funny. That's really funny. Hold on. We might be doing this. I have to. When am I ever going to get a chance to do it again? Copies of Limit don't so much. Fuck. Wait, we could summon it, but it wouldn't do anything. Damn. What if it only be Maru? No, that doesn't help. Shoot. We could make it into another gigantic. But then that gives it to them. Actually, that's probably not even a problem, is it? I think I'm overthinking myself a bit. Let's do one of these. I ain't used him before, why not? He's just a guy. He's just a guy. Okay, we've ended on whopping one interaction here, but it may be good enough. Man, Dispatch Parazzi with Pixies is quite funny, actually. You could taunt it with with, oh, okay. I mean, that's fine. I'd rather you didn't, but it's absolutely fine. Monster effect or spell effect? But not a trap effect. That is important. Okay. Special from hand. This is going to be Couriation again. Ooh, that's not good. That's fine. Go ahead. Target Couriation. We have to do this. No! Hold on. Fuck! Damn it, I really hate the interface on Master Duel. I wanted to summon it. Ah. It still kind of works, so I can just send Hero Kid. Oh, fucking! I hate the fucking Master Duel interface. Ah. Sometimes it asks you what cards you want to keep. Sometimes it asks you what cards you want to get rid of. And it's entirely inconsistent which is which. So frustrating. On the plus side, you can't actually beat us here. We might, I think we maybe even still win here is the crazy thing. Just clearing our kid? Absolutely. You got it. Damn it, I'm so annoyed at myself. Not at myself. I'm blaming the game on that one. If Master Duel was consistent in terms of which things were... You know, do I even want to do anything? I want to swing. Okay, we just got battle phase. Fuck it. We'll just, yeah, we'll just beat over this woman. Okay. 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 Am I missing something here? Oh, it pops it, right. Oh, visual level, okay. What we can do from here, though? No, I can't because of this fucking goober. Alright, pass. Alright, I'm gonna fold. I'm losing my patience here already because of the stupid interface thing. And that deck is annoying to go against. I think we'll just see if we can't get ourselves out of gold and maybe we'll wrap up a little bit early. And again, depending on how we go, it might take us a while. Oh! Questionable hand. They've got Mac. No? Okay. I was gonna say Max C, like they got a prompt the second we put down the frog. So I was thinking it was the bug, but maybe not. Either that or they just didn't consider that we were gonna be, you know, doing more. You should have fired that sooner. I'm not going to apologize. I'm just going to negate it. Fucking Gamma. Well, I mean, shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean... Wait, we still resolve, though. We're not done. Okay. I assumed we were done. We're not done. Oh, he negated. Wait. How did that work? Oh, he negated that. Right, he negated the red. Right, so we're still getting draws. You know, let's just do this. Fuck it. We'll just set this and see what he does. Boy, I heckin' love Maxi. It's such a fun and interactive card. I think this is fine, actually. Unless you're going to remove blue from the board. What the fuck? Okay. That's a new one. Unless he removes blue from the board altogether, I think we're fine. Oh, mob. Tell you what, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not unhappy about the fact that this fucking guy is getting put to 1. I really don't like Gamma. It just does not feel like... It never feels fair when it goes off. I guess I suppose that's the thing, right? Like, really high-impact hand traps like Gamma that just discourage you from playing the game that you can't reasonably play about just don't feel good. Okay. Keep it coming. Yeah. Keep it going. We're going to see today whether or not my opponent reads Spright Pixies. That is going to be the challenge today. Okay. You're going to battle phase. Bubble on. I thought that was damage step, not gonna lie. Damage step? Right, now what? These guys just not get destroyed by battle. Toggle on. Cannot be destroyed by battle, okay. Bident. Let's see, that's also a tuner. Still not big enough to clear though. Like, yeah, you've got a guy, but my blue is still bigger than your Bident. I think I'm missing here. He just wants to declare attack so he can summon it, isn't he? I mean, I think I have to let that go through. Yep. Yep. There's your 3 attacks. Now you're on a quick synchro, right? Yep. Using this card you control. Well, I have got all 3 of the effects available, I guess. I've not used this one. If we banish this, would that stop them? Probably not. Well, if we banished off the Bident... I mean, we're probably still dead here. I'll go and see what happens. I think we're still dead, but we'll see. Didn't they start hitting this fucking deck though, the better? It's just such a... It feels like such a shit deck. This... Oh, Trident Dragon, okay. Additional battle phase. Okay. Fine. Fine by me. Well, I will have to fire this, unfortunately. Are we still dead here? 26. Oh, we're still at a third synchro. Yeah, we're still dead. We're still dead. Okay. Alright, well, shouldn't have sat through that. Ah, well. Should have just scooped when I saw the gamma, to be honest. The worst part is the Tenpai's still probably gonna be playing that shit, you know that. Alright, we'll take that first. Jeez, yeah, I may have to. I want to get out of goal before we wrap up tonight, but I may have to actually, like, I may have to actually end up a bit soon. I'm just, like, kind of getting very tired all of a sudden. That hitting me. Ooh, this hand's a bit. It's crusty, but it'll work. I don't like it, but it'll work. Unless they max CS, in which case we lose. No? Okay. An interesting hand in that we have both our red and carrot already. Which means we do have to kind of have the read on what they've got. They're getting flashes, so it doesn't really matter what they have, though. Okay, let's do like this. They're getting pings, which makes me think they've got like an imperm or something. If I can bait this into an imperm, that'd be wonderful. If not, that's well, it is what it is, isn't it? Do that. Then, I mean, this is awful. And I'm realizing now how bad this actually is. I mean, he's large. I don't suspect he's going to be resolving anytime soon. Really? Alright. I'm not complaining, I'll take it. I think it has to be below. I think at this point we maybe just grab like a name, like Algeros or something. Oh, that's the Spright up. In that case I'm definitely... Oh right, we haven't done a jet yet. Yeah, that would be a more sensible thing to hit. Alright, jet. I guess we'll get the old double cross here. I've got something. It's like an imperm or a veiler or something, but like whatever it is, I obviously don't think it's like worth firing it right now. They're probably saving it for our turn. Thinking that they can break this board, and to be honest, they're probably not wrong. I'm gonna read that it's imperm, so I'm gonna go elf for carrot, I think. The one nice thing is if it's a bestial, at least carrot and elf are fire, so they can't rip those. That's something in our favour. I don't think I want to set a guard burst though. Alright, fine. It's really not very good, but it'll do. Given the main deck is like 12 cards, yep. Yeah! Yeah! I said, it's such an unfun deck to go. It's just Numeron with extra steps. Literally extra steps. It just does what Numeron does, but slower. End of main. We're walking into evenly matched here. I mean, I'll fire this if we're walking evenly matched. Fuck it. I'll grab a. I'll go blue here, so I've got something I can banish off for it. I mean, I guess they could have been. I guess they could have been baiting us for attack or something. Let's grab this. Hey, Secret, I like your hand. It's not a bad one. I mean, the board's not too good, but you know the hand's okay. Yeah, so at least if they do try and evenly us here, we can go carrot. Pitch blue for cost. And if they try and triple attack us here, we can do the same thing, actually, if we were getting bait. Okay, never mind. I guess our opponent just electing to not play the game. I mean, I'll take it. We kind of needed a win. Well, we did a bit more damage, so let's bring the boy out. What are they even playing? Oh, we could like fucking gauze or some shit? Okay. Alright, well I guess I'll play around the gauze just in case it's what they're on for some bizarre reason. We just decided we didn't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Today? Alright, I mean, that's what you want to do. It's... Sure? Question marks? I'll take the win. I have to be nosy. I'm gonna be nosy. We're snooping. I'm gonna snoop. What are they on? Match history... Home deck. Which is Voice's voice. I guess maybe they just... They obviously had playable cards. Why didn't they fire them? Like they had said Vaylers or Imperms or Maxi. Yeah, shrug. Alright, well, you know how the saying goes, never interrupt your opponent when they're making a mistake. Okay, Ocean says hi, she screamed at my door, so I was about to fall asleep. This guy's name, You Have Little D. Classy. Okay. I hope now, my sincerest hope, is that we are about to walk into a dual taming style combo, where our opponent uses Geometer Transverser to give us the Little D. If not, I'm going to be disappointed. I very much doubt that's what's about to happen, so I am prepared for disappointment. You bring over a chunky deck? 46. Tailtop. Alright, well let's get comfortable, ladies and gents, because we're going to be here a while. I don't think any combo that starts with special Tailtop has ever been a short one. Does it lock you in too? It actually doesn't lock you at all. Crazy. Invoker! Right, you're back. What do we do with you? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Obligatory you. Where are we going with this? Like, I was on board until we got to the Amazoness Swordswoman. Have we walked into someone that's like practicing their dual taming deck? What was the ad there? Silver Swordmaster. Oh, so is it just Amazoness? Living Fossil, Heirloom, Phoenix Gearblade, Queen. Alright, so I guess maybe it is just like Amazoness with like just a bunch of good stuff? Well, goodish stuff. The bright side, I have something to fall asleep drop. Would be awake by the time Tabletop Invoker and Solo combo ends. Oh, that's the Amazoness call. Maybe it's just like Amazoness and they're just running like a small engine as a bit of consistency. Because I mean, they've done all this without normaling, right? Yeah, they haven't done a single normal summon this turn yet. So I guess I could in theory do a bunch of stuff in a normal big Amazoness. War Chief, you can't special because of Isolde. I don't think they have a link, do they? I guess you could tribute off the Isolde for it, because I mean... Again, no normals yet this time. That's what we're doing! Tribute for War Chief, okay. Are we gonna set a card? Set Amazon a spell trap or polymerization. Onslaught. So that's just a summon. And also no protection. Well, after damage calc. If it's destroyed, you can target monster. Okay, I'm still not... I feel like we're fine. I don't think this is tremendously terrifying. Fusion. No. Is the idea here going to be that we're just going to, like, make me attack into you or something? That was piercing. Sure. Can't be destroyed by battle card. But other Amazoness cards can't be destroyed by battle cards. Okay. So Queen, well, Empress and 2 cards back. Alright, I mean, it seems quite surpassable. Let's start by dying. Maxi. You know what? Okay, I think we can play through Maxi here. Special meow line. Onslaught. Okay. Special you. Queen is quite big, unfortunately. We have to do a little bit of work here. I'm actually not entirely sure how we out that back row. I've got a way we can do it, I just don't like it much. Oh, you're just thinking for a moment there? I think this works. After damage count, so as long as we don't care about after damage count, we're fine. Fight doesn't do attainment yet of Strong Woman or Death by Snoozing. Ablos. Honestly, absolutely fine. Actually, like, completely inconsequential boss right there. This guy was never sticking around anyway. He's just one half of the Gigantic. I don't know what levels Amazoness have. I'm gonna bank on the idea that they probably don't have an awful lot of 2s. Well, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but it doesn't completely end our turn. We can still do something with this. Unfortunately, of course, the problem here is now we're playing under Maxi and... We didn't do scissors. Right. Thought the scissors made me great, but it did not. You know what? I'm just gonna scoop this. I've fucked this up tremendously and we're under Maxi. They're gonna finish us on the crack back. Ah, now I don't quite know where I was going there. I kind of lost myself a little bit in the combo. That's alright. It's fine. The worst part is that felt, well, until the Maxi, that felt quite beatable. I think I just kind of tripped over myself. Well, I say I tripped over myself doing it. I guess the Maxi may have been why it became a problem. You know, the bloss and all that. If we just get out of gold, that'll do me. I mean, well, this is one of the rare hands that doesn't do it. I guess we can try and bait them with a triple attack and hope for the best. Summon this guy, because they'll probably think this guy's gonna do something, and they don't. Okay. Okay. Smile. A full warrior pass. It's something. Alright, yeah, there's like a 0% chance this is gonna be good enough, right? Go lives. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. There is no way we are going to beat full hero combo. With a 1 droplet, there is no shot. Darn. Our luck's run out. We were doing really good at the start. Then again, we were only fighting fake decks then. fake decks. That's not fair. We were fighting less accomplished decks. That's more accurate, more polite. Oh, yeah, pardon me. I don't know why I'm so tired. I got plenty of sleep last night. Just getting back into routines kind of throwing me right off. Alright, please Maxius here. Actually, don't Maxius, actually, but you know, I'm saying that. Be cocky. Hero kid. Have it. Alright, well. It's scissors time. Man, I love summons that do not start chains. Okay, we need them to have no Nibiru here, because I think this is our 5th summon. But again, if they have Nibiru, Actually, if they have Nibiru, there is draws or triple deck that gets there, but never mind, I don't have it anyway, so we're good. Alright, just time for the Spright combo. We haven't seen Mad Hacker once today, by the way. He has not come up a single time, I'm so sad. I don't think he's that good, but I would have liked him to show up at least once, perhaps. Yeah, I think a monster negate's probably a bit more important than whatever we get out of Double Cross. And we'll get out the red and set Droplet and call it good. Actually, do we even set Droplet? I don't even know if we do. I think we set it. It becomes at least one more negate. Because we can go like, Elf bring back a guy, red tribute off that guy, carrot tribute off Elf, Droplet tribute off carrot. So it's probably worth it. I'll just see if this is sufficient. Might be. I've been a bit crap today, unfortunately. Well, that's really not even fair. You do not like this deck at all. I'm gonna immediately fire Elf here. I see Ignista and I just immediately go into like... It triggers my flight or fight response. I'm just like, I need to just cut you off immediately before you do anything. Keep you off that link one. Stop that. Okay. Alright. Well, hopefully that's good enough. We'll see. Of course. Unfortunately, we will be negating that. I didn't even know they had an archetypal reborn. Archetypal reborn is also branded open, apparently. Alright, well, unless... Or even if that back row is real, I'm pretty sure we're fine here, right? Whatever that back row does, we can just negate with... Hammer. And just because we can. Get battle phase and just, yeah, I mean... Back row doesn't seem to be real, so we'll take it. Santa Claus is coming to town. You know, I kind of hope that they give us, like, some Santa Claus sleeves for this winter. That'd be quite good. Obviously, I was thrilled that we got Key Skill Frost sleeves last winter, but... Come on. You've literally got a Santa... Oh, I would also accept Ghost Beef. Ghost Beef would also be acceptable. Let's go. Santa Claus the card. Yeah, they could give us some Santa Claus. Or a holo. Like, give everyone a holo one of it. Suddenly everyone's playing it. I like him, he's very funny. Ooh, quite nice. This will definitely do. Okay. Die. Wonderful. You'd love to see it. No response to the die. We'll go normal Arduous. Special Carrot. Special Arduous. How important is scissors to me at this point? I don't think it is. Actually, you know what? We'll commit to the scissors, because if they have Nibiru, we lose here anyway. So we'll commit to the scissors play. They don't seem to have the nib, so we may have gotten away with it. Ooh, Helm-Chan, dearie, your monsters are now my lovely tunes. I mean, key skill kind of is a tune already, to be fair. It's weird, like, tunes are one of those archetypes, it's like, they're so iconic, everyone knows them. And yet, they're so bad. Like, they're so bad, and when they're doing well, it's literally just obnoxious to deal with. Like, it's not fun, you know? I know, I always tout this, and I'm a big believer of this, that you do not owe your opponent a fun time. It's not your responsibility to make sure your opponent's having fun. But in the same vein, it's not your opponent's responsibility to not complain about you doing things that are unfun. You're allowed to do things that are unfun, but your opponent's allowed to complain about you doing things that are unfun as well. What are we getting here? I just kind of clicked buttons without thinking. I guess it doesn't matter, so we'll just bring out the boy. I literally just need to trigger this Doppel Warrior in my hand. IP, where are your arrows? Yeah, I'm not where I want them to be. You know what? This guy's funny. We'll do him. You have to be effect monsters, you shitting me. Effect monsters, well, damn. That is actually a problem. You know what, screw it, let's just do this. There's no reason for us to do this, but let's do it anyway. Because, you know what, we've got material, we might as well. Mannequin Cat. Set 1 pass. Let's go. I think this is the first time I've actually summoned Mannequin Cat. Does it do it again? Let's even use material for this. Oh. Same type or attribute, so we can search thunders, darks, and fires. All fiends, we've got fiend. Kashtira Unicorn. You know what? That's a really nice card. That's a really nice card, in fact. Toggle on. But go ahead. You may use your Kashtira Unicorn. Theosis. Absolutely. Theosis on Unicorn. Go right ahead. Be my guest. Fenrir! What a lovely card. I think on resolution, we don't even have a target for this. An Earth? What Earth do we have? Hero Kids and Earth. Oh, that's really funny. I don't think we're doing it though. But I think we are doing is activating the effect of Spright Double Cross. Nice Fenrir. I think I'll borrow it for a while. Anything else here? Oh, you're going to activate a Kashtira spell, are you? Oh, you're going to use the effect of Kashtira Unicorn to add a Kashtira field spell to your hand, are you? Interesting. It'd be a shame if your own Kashtira Fenrir were to target your Kashtira Unicorn and banish it face down, wouldn't it? That'd be awful. You hate to see it. Birth. Absolutely, you may activate Cash to Rebirth. Well, let's fucking go. I knew that double cross was going to go super hard. They were banking on me negating that birth so they could fire their field spell. That's my read on that. I'm telling you guys, I'm just saying. I feel like the alien. I feel really weird when I keep coming out and like defending Kashtira. Kashtira does not require defenders. It's more than capable of standing up for itself. But at the same time, I feel like everyone overhypes how bad the deck is. For clarity, let me be clear on this matter. If we were talking with Diablosis Cash, we'd be talking a very different story. Okay. Set to pass. Not a bad one. Cringe. We will simply kill our opponent through this. Because, I mean, we haven't got an awful lot of option. The funny thing is, I say we'll kill our opponent through this, and I genuinely mean that. Like, I don't think it'll even be that hard. In fact, I think 2 cards does it, depending on what their back row is. Let's go with this, fuck it. I'm just kind of going to go all in on the idea that we just fire this and win the game. I know they've got back row, so they're obviously confident about it, but I'm just going to assume this is good enough. And hope for the best. I'll be honest, I'm not taking this one super seriously. Probably should be playing a bit more seriously than this, but you know what, fuck it. Get beaten down. I rather suspect my opponent had some traps that were expecting me to do more than just summon 4 guys and punch them in the face. I have to be nosy. We've got one more till Plat, and I think I will wrap up when we get to Plat, because again, I am starting to feel a bit tired. What the fuck is this? What the actual fuck am I looking at? Okay. Be more reasonable here. Most of this seems fine. You know, 3 copies of Key Skill, 3 copies of Leela, White of Frost and Tree, maybe questionable. I would like to go in 2 on Frost, but I mean, that's perfectly fine. 2 blue, 2 jet, single pixies based. Red, 2 carrot, single meow mine. Again, I think you can probably go to 2 on that, but it's probably fine. Base set of blast, you know, all fine. And then we just have 2 copies of Numa on the wall for some reason. Why? Tempite, I guess. That does not seem good, though. That seems so bad. They set 2 cards as well, like, I guess it must have been like called bys and crossouts. Like, if they had Imperm, they definitely fired that. And they obviously didn't have the Numa on wall, so like, I'm just trying to work out what their hand could have been. Okay, new puzzle before we go to the next duel. What was their hand that the correct play was set to pass? They didn't fire any form of negation. They had the opportunity to interrupt the jets, so they couldn't have had the imperms, couldn't have had the veilers, couldn't have had the bloss. So the back row must have been something like cross out called by. But what do you then have in hand that you don't play? They had Maxi. So the hand was Maxi, 2 unplayable back row, so let's assume it was both copies of Called By. Maxi double Called By. I guess something like Frost and Triple Tack. It would have had to be something like that. Frost or Trait, Triple Tactics Talents Called By, Double Called By and Maxi. That would have had to be the hand for that to be the correct player, I think. I mean, to be fair, like sometimes it just happens, you know. Okay, so it's always a good objectively better Tenpai counters against other decks. Absolutely. If it was Ghost Ogre in the Mulan wall slot, I would be far less bewildered by it. Like we've seen today, Ghost Ogre can put in the works. Not a bad card. It's pretty darn good, in fact. But yeah, I don't quite get what we were doing with that. Okay, Mad Hacker, can you do something for us, please? I really want you to do something because you're very funny. I guess there's a bit of anti-synergy in that he does turn off. Oh, Ancient Gear. Wait, Ancient Gear on turn 1? Interesting. Don't you want to go second? I was under the impression Ancient Gear was a big Unga Bunga I beat you deck. That goes second and just kills you on turn 2. For whatever reason, some Master Who plays a skew and think, oh, it doesn't do enough to stop Tenpai because every Tenpai player just has the cards in hand anyway. So I had to take for anti-battle face stuff, which is weird and does nothing to any other deck. It is very bewildering. I don't get it. Statue! Okay, I like this card in Spright, honestly. This card in Spright, I'm on board for it. Actually, get monster. Okay, well, let's keep going for a bit. See where we're going. I'm assuming they must have the fusion. Reactor Dragon, that's a big boy. He's a sizable gentleman. Okay. Second Reactor Dragon. Dark Golem. You know what? I'm gonna fire them. Does anything stop me targeting you? Doesn't seem to be. Alright, we're gonna Imperm. Which I realise now is incorrect. I should have done Mad Hacker first. Oh, I can do Mad Hacker in the same window. Wonderful. This is gonna be really funny, actually, if they don't have anything else here and we just get to steal one of their golems. We can just summon steal Reactor Dragon if they don't do anything. Oh my god, we actually get to do it. Holy shit. Holy shit, we actually get to do the thing! We get to do the entire week of the thing. I don't know, what do we want? They're both kind of the same, aren't they? Yeah, sure, we'll grab Reactor Dragon. Yoink. Hey, that's a good draw. That's a very good draw. Right, normal cap shell. Special red. Special Xyz. Now we just get to go. Why can't I Xyz summon? Why is this on the field? You can't put them. Right. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Honestly, we still get to where I want to get. Let's do it slightly differently to what I was originally planning. Still a body though. Yeah. Chain Link 1, Cap Shell. Chain Link 2 Sprint, because the draw is actually better to us at this point than the Foolish. Not a full extra deck as well, I just realised. Only on like 9 card extra. We maybe. Oh, that's. I mean, that's. You really shouldn't have. No, really, you genuinely shouldn't have. That was disgusting. We just get to do everything now. Grab the Gamma Burst. We can sell the Gigantic. The temptation is there to even like. I know I shouldn't. The temptation is there to drop, but actually, wait, I can drop the guy. What am I on about? I'm being dumb. Okay, you've shown me your iconic retro boss monster, and I shall show you mine. Behold, the one and only. And then we'll go a Gamma Burst. Chain Link 2 will go a Droplet. Send Gamma Burst. Make him very, very small. Make our guys very, very big. Alright. Let's lead Pixies, just in case we need to use it later. Gigantic. And for exact lethal, you will accept Frog the Jam. Hey, Mr. Kingdom Hearts Boy, welcome in, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Well, there we go. We get ourselves out of gold at least. I'm kind of on board for this deck. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so here's the funny thing, right? We've not been playing any hand traps. Well, no, that's not true. We are playing hand traps. But we've not been playing Bloss or Called By. I'm not gonna lie, I actually have been really enjoying playing without them. Like, okay, we had like 1 or 2 games where we opened a bad hand, like we opened, say, Tack Thrust, Argyros, Imperm, Double Cross, like, you know, something that doesn't do anything. We've had a couple hands like that. But I think, by and large, like, the consistency seems way higher than it was. You know what I could even do that might even improve? Oh, no. I was going to say Almirage, but I can't. Almirage does not work with the restrictions of our deck. If we go Almirage, that's a Salamangreat card. We can't do that. I don't think there's any other generic Link ones we can really abuse. But let's have a quick peek before we wrap things up, just in case. I think everything here is archetypal, though, in it. Anima? We do not have an Anima target. Alliancer, S-Force, Vanquish Soul. A non-link in the EMZ, yeah, we ain't using that. Level 1, no. Dissector, no. Technically, that gets us there. I don't like it, though. I don't think that I can justify putting this in my deck. Can't make that. Yeah, I think all the link ones are just too... A normal monster. Although that's what Link Spider's for. Yeah, Almirage would be the ideal one here, I think, but I don't think we have a Link one that does do it. Actually, not that many Link ones, fine enough. I mean, good. Wait, you're just any Link monster? Oh. Oh, effect monster, rather. But it's also a Valmonica card, so we can't use it. Sunfire, yeah, we can't do any of that. Doing good, really having my other midterms out. Which time in the Discord can I post it? And you can post in like pictures, that'll work. Or general, either or. Okay, well, I'm happy with the deck. I'm happy with how it performs. And a reminder, guys, we will be on Boltz's channel on Sunday for the tournament. We already shouted them out once, but you know what? We can shout them out again. Give me a second here. Just grab their channel name, because I do not trust myself with spelling. I am bad at that. When put on the spot. So guys, yeah, I will do a shout out, of course, in the Discord when I go live on Sunday with them. But reminder, we will be on Boltz's channel on Sunday for the tournament. And put our dual disc away. And yeah, I know it's a little early, guys. I mean, with that being said, we have got maintenance coming up in like 50 minutes anyway. So probably better that we wrap things up while we want to wrap things up rather than when we're forced to wrap things up, you know? So we'll call it there for now, I think. We'll go ahead and go over to our chat screen. We'll see who's online that we can have a little raid into, of course. And that'll do us for the night. So please keep your various body parts clear the closing bells, everyone. And I'll see you there in just a second. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you all again for joining me here tonight. I am pretty happy with how the deck turned out, honestly. Like, I think we could improve on it. I do think that, like, an Almirage for consistency or a little bit of, what's the word? A bit of a... What's the word I'm looking for here? What's the card? Agent Gear Statue would be good. But considering the limitations of the tournament, which does require us to only have one archetype, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. Look at who's online that we can raid into. I kind of want to avoid raiding into someone that's doing Yu-Gi-Oh tonight because, again, I know for a fact that maintenance is in like 50 minutes, so I don't want to raid into someone when I know they're raiding very soon. Oh, you know what? You know what? We'll give Hazy a raid. We made Hazy the other night, but we'll give Hazy a raid. She's playing some Marvel Rivals. This is the new game from them, which I haven't really looked into. It doesn't. I'll be honest. I don't think it's necessarily my cup of tea for something that I'd play, but it does look interesting. So let's go and give Hazy some love, everyone. Which of course entails a perfectly normal made raid. I don't know why I'm rolling all my R's tonight. One of those things I can't do it on demand. I can't roll my R's on purpose. It just kind of happens and I just kind of roll with it. Alright guys, we'll be back on Saturday. We will be doing some Mega Man 10, wrapping up our classic Mega Man. There is 11, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do 11 yet. We'll see on that one. And then of course Sunday will be the tournament, so I hope to see you guys there for that. So give some love to Hazy, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And as always, it's a pleasure to serve you all.